Do you see the do you see the thumbnail for it? How do I private this shit again? How do you do this? I forgot. It's like how do you do this again?
Peek into my soul.
You like that thumbnail or what?
Yeah, the thumbnail's good.
It's a YouTube studio that I have to open. I forgot to freaking private certain goddamn things.
I don't know. You can just delete the VOD, dude.
I don't even know how to do that, to be honest with you.
You can just delete the VOD, dude.
Wait, did I have... This is unlisted? I'm gonna put it as public. What? Why do I have it unlisted?
I don't know.
Oh, remember when I tried to... Oh, forget that. I don't even want to think about it. Ah, I went to the wrong thing. No, back. Yeah, we go live. Here we go. And then I go into this one, right? And then I go to private. Yeah, there we go. Anyway. Alright, we're good to go. I think. So what happens if I full screen this shit, though? Can I full screen it now, or...?
I wouldn't.
Oh my god, dude. I am not keeping it like that, Jordan.
Oh, por Dios.
I hate this shit. It's such a... Can I... Oh, Jesus, how do I gotta make it smaller, but I can't because...
You have that fucking... Oh boy. Yeah, you gotta make it smaller. Just
gotta make it smaller.
Oh,
I'm just moving the fucking window the whole time.
Just shape it in, bro. You're good.
I don't, this is a failure. Another one, again.
It was like perfectly good. What happened?
I don't want to fucking play it in that kind of capture, bro. It's like literally straight up like a window, man. I don't want to do that. That's stupid.
Just shape the window on OBS. You're fine. You're getting there.
Look, I got it, bro. Let's take a look. Does that work?
Perfect.
Is that
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. Ah, shit.
Why is it black?
Huh?
This is the first one?
No.
Yeah, first of the, every angel has a demonic past. It's so me. I got some peach rings here. Oh fuck! I forgot about my ice cream, dude. I gotta put this bitch away, or I can eat it.
The demonic past.
But I don't have a spoon. Hold on, let me find it. Where's my shit, yo? Look at my Arizona way.
Hey, you're saying that's so me? Look at the source of that quote.
That's not me. That's not funny, Paul.
That's so me.
Oh, let me put my keyboard up since I don't even really use it during this game. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm gonna send Mo a mouse tomorrow.
You next one by any chance?
Huh?
The next one by any chance? Ooh. I was thinking we just want to go get food right now.
I'm sending Mo.
I still might.
Fuck you, Paulo. I did all this and you're gonna leave immediately? I hope you die.
There's a Del Taco right here, dog. I'm not like...
I would crash on your way there. What's this ugly ass border on the game, bro? It's like yellow. Must be the Mexican one. Oh, I probably got the end stream. Hold on, let me restart.
What? Why?
Because I just said something offensive and I'm gonna get banned. I don't want to get banned.
The yellow filter in Mexico?
Mexico has a yellow filter, bro.
Yeah, it's true. Hey, look, the Watcher, just like me in your houses. Specifically, hot young women.
Your houses.
Alright, now you might get mad.
It's not the Watcher. It's the thief.
The Watcher. For the watch.
Why are his eyes closed?
I mean, his eyes are open right there on his chest.
I don't want it. Well, I'll get an apple. Qualified.
What kind of voice would this guy have? I should make him like Pika in One Piece, where he just has an obscenely high voice instead of a voice that actually matches him. Because normally you'd be like, the real you, or some shit like that. But I should go like, now don't you lie to me, Wanderer.
Yeah, if you want me to, I can do Grubba.
You gonna be what?
The portion could be yours.
Make him sound like Chopper.
I don't even know how I would begin to do that because it's Japanese. I've only heard Japanese Chopper.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Yeah. You know who sounds like? Do you know what the meaning of life is? Of course I do. Do you know who sounds like Chopper, Jordan? Miko. I think it's Miko at least.
Yeah.
When you get a chance, show Paulo, bro. She's so close to it. Beauty is ageless. Huh?
Yeah. Overall, most of the time, yeah.
Yeah, no, I've been with a 60-year-old before. No, only God. Do you believe inspiration can be created by oneself? Yeah, I guess so. I inspired myself to be the way that I'm inspired. Would you say art is an integral part of life? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Ours is gonna be kind of awkward because we're seeing like
Do you
3, 4
believe
seconds.
being beautiful is an advantage in life?
Yeah.
Due to the current political landscape, I'm going to have to say no. Yeah, it is. I don't know why they cap so hard. Look at the girls on Twitch, bro. Do you think you care more about your own appearance than others care about your appearance? No. Not
Yeah,
really.
you do. Yeah, you do. I seen that. I seen the Bulls hat.
You've seen the what?
The Bulls hat.
I like. What do you mean?
I seen you wearing the Bulls hat.
No.
That's like clear yes.
How? That's a dope hat. I'm putting no, you're retarded, bro. What are you on about? Hey, that Bulls hat's gone, ain't it? Do you
The
believe
blind
art
man.
can be judged? Apollo's gonna say yeah because he hates abstract and shit.
Fuck yeah, you can be judged. What the fuck you mean?
Judge, bro.
No, the point
That's
of
the whole
art
point
is
of it.
point
That's
of
the
art
whole
is
point of it. We can no. That's the whole point of art. You can judge it.
Alright, well, I try to play devil's advocate and it worked.
Not really well, and there's.
Do you believe people should be judged? I mean, by God.
To a degree, yeah. I believe, yeah.
I guess so. It also, I mean, listen, there are ways to use negative things for a positive outcome. You know, like if you judge someone for like, let's use a light example so we don't offend somebody, but like if you judge someone for like smoking, you know, maybe they stop.
Yeah, no. There's things that are just objectively bad.
Do you believe there are certain things that exist that we cannot perceive with our senses? I mean, not with our senses. I mean,
We cannot perceive with our senses.
I don't know about
I
that.
think it's gotta be. It's like that. Remember, like that thing of like if we had no eyes, we wouldn't know the color exists. There's got to be something
But
out there.
does color exist regardless of us having eyes? You don't know that.
Yes. Like you know the like poisons that smell like nothing.
Yeah, like
We're
monoxide.
Scentless poison.
I guess I am. Fucking carbon monoxide.
Yeah. But you can still perceive like.
I don't often lack motivation. Where's your motivation?
I say you do.
I don't.
The amount of times I heard you say I don't want to.
That's different though. That's just.
Nigga, it's for shit like fixing your car. You say it for shit like fixing your car. Yeah, like oh, I just probably go. Like, I don't want to though. I'm gonna have Ken do it. Like I just.
That's just being efficient. That's different.
That's not being efficient. That's lacking motivation.
Yeah, it is. That doesn't happen often either. Key word right there. I know you can't read. I know English is not your first language, but often is a key word there.
I've heard it a lot, man. And when something happens a lot of times, you would refer to it as happening. In
all fairness, I did do them still. I still did do it. Plus, for me, I mean, I guess I'll say no only because remember I told you I don't believe in motivation as much as I do discipline. Because I still did all those things I complained about. That's discipline.
I knew it. I sat here like the. I was sitting there like the fucking. I was sitting there like
Originality
fucking.
exists. Of course it exists. Look at me.
Originality? It's gotta, yeah.
Yeah.
This Arizona's pretty bussin'. I ain't gonna cap it.
I mean, look at the fact that a lot of cultures developed the same shit, even though they weren't fully like in contact with each other, you know?
Like the wagons.
The dragon thing was weird.
Oh yeah, the fact that we all had like weird dragons or whatever.
Yeah.
Imagination has a limit? I don't think so.
You believe your imagination has a limit? Hell no, bro.
Oh wait, your imagination? Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Mine?
I thought I said imagination in general, because like imagination in general is like by definition isn't, you know?
I think my personal imagination does not have a limit.
You can't imagine infinity, dog.
I think I can.
That would actually melt me.
Do it.
I could try. I'm almost positive I've had. I mean, I have a pretty deep imagination, as you may well know.
You have a deep fucking bunghole.
All I'm saying is that I'm pretty sure mine is limitless.
Elaborate.
Listen, imagining infinity is crazy, just to think about. But I have imagined more universes than there are people on the planet. So that's pretty far. That's pretty far extent, in my opinion.
You counted, did you?
No, I stopped after like 4. I think I couldn't really keep up with. I mean, has a limit. I don't know. I guess, because, I mean, if we're going to say that infinity is a thing, then there's no way. I'm going to say, I genuinely just believe no, though, so somewhere there. Insanity is key to being a genius.
Yeah.
A little bit, right?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Without the insanity, you're not a genius, you're just a professional.
Oh, like a hitman.
Kinda?
Do you believe that one day the world will speak only one universal language? Are you fucking kidding me? There's like 500 of them at the moment, right? That's some crazy shit.
We're closer and closer to it with English. Remember I told you in Quebec, they're starting to hate it in Quebec because it's just a complete like French province, and right now more and more people are speaking English, and they're trying to like stop that.
Oh, that's fine.
They're trying to keep it more French.
I guess, but if you go to a place like Japan, they don't even speak any English.
But it's taught in the thing is not primarily because of their culture, but many people do know it because it's taught in their schools. And Mexico is required to learn English on top of another language. So you have to you grow up with Spanish because I went to school there. There was you grow up with you grow up with it, and you have
to random
your regular like.
On 4chan. They tell me that
You
pretty much
know, like what we had,
English
English class. So you have like your language class, you have English class, and then your elective language that you can choose. And outside of that, but you're required to learn English.
I still don't think so though.
You're required to. I think that's the closest one. I think if the U.S. stays on top without, which is very like if it does what Rome did and is able to sustain itself for a long time,
This
I think
is my
yeah.
kind of question, baby. Do you believe society shape people? Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%. Look what they did to me. Just kidding.
Society did a lot.
Do you believe time erodes achievements? Not really, because there are some people who have achieved some shit that's basically timeless. Look at the wheel.
Well, look at sports.
Look at the wheel, man.
Like look at sports when people break like world records. Like it's because somebody broke
Free
like
will.
somebody breaks.
Of course, I have free will. Do you believe you are self-fulfilling? Do you believe you are a self-fulfilling prophecy? What?
So pretty much being like, that can be positive or negative. That can be like, oh, like I'm destined to be like shitty, so you start acting shittily because it might as well.
Oh yeah, because I believe I'm him, so I act like him. Right?
Yeah, that's yeah.
He said
an accurate example. Yeah.
I'm him.
Don't say that.
What? I am
Don't
him.
say that.
You wanna find out, bitch?
Him ain't real.
You think I give a fuck about this stream? I don't care who's watching.
Being him is a philosophy, bro. It's not real. You need to stop.
Fuck off. I said philosophy. You don't know the first thing about it.
You have no enemies, Dave.
You have no enemies, bro. I watched Vinland Saga. I know philosophy.
I am a film. Do you believe some problems cannot be solved? I guess so, yeah. Because honestly, like, I have this problem of hating someone named a certain person, and I just can't get over it, bro. I can't fix it at all. I fucking hate him with all my soul.
Thank God I'm not that guy.
Thank
God I'm not that guy. It sucked to be him.
Do you believe in the existence of karma?
No.
I kind of don't, to be honest. I kind of don't.
I don't see enough evil people having bad things.
Maybe it sounds almost like.
I do because I've seen a lot of bad people, just in the it's kind of the opposite. I've seen a lot of bad people just hate their lives. Does that make sense?
Well, Personally, for me, man, like,
That Edward? No.
huh?
Edward?
You guys playing a game or what's happening?
Oh, it's
Oh,
Kane,
it's
bro.
Oh, you know how Edward always talks very quiet, very, very shortly. He just like says like, "What? Huh? Yeah."
What are you doing awake, Kane? It's past your bedtime.
Never
That
gets
shit's
old.
Edward.
It
Come
was
on,
funny in
son.
10th grade. It was funny in 8th grade. It's funny now.
Come on, son. It's time for you to go to bed.
Kane.
Wait, Kane, do you believe in the existence of karma?
What?
In the existence of karma.
Really?
Yeah, did
No.
you say yeah? No? So, yeah, see, Kane's kind of like me, man. I kind of don't believe in it, bro. I kind of just don't believe in it. Because, I mean, I've seen, like, good people just have, like, the worst lives ever, and then it's over, you know? It's like, isn't it the point of karma as well? Or is that something else?
Sorta, yeah.
Well, because, like, isn't it supposed to be
karma and
like a
bad
give and,
karma.
isn't karma supposed to be like a give and
It's
take
supposed to
thing?
be like if you do good, you get good back. If you do bad, you get bad back.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I've
Yeah.
seen good people just kind of like get shit on their whole lives and then die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't really believe in karma.
Shit happens, man.
Hey, Kane, do me a favor.
What's up?
Go check my 3D printer.
Oh, my God.
Do you believe you can accurately measure a person's success in life?
Give me a second.
I would say
Why are you getting these questions?
it's a game, okay?
Oh.
Gosh, stop interrupting.
You don't even look at your chat. Look at your chat.
I can't, bro.
If you can't look.
Chat, Paul. Beat
I
the chat.
can't. My desk isn't big enough to hold my laptop that I would have used to make to look at it the fucking thing.
I don't know what he's saying.
What is
Anyway.
this game?
It's called just read the title, bro. It tells you.
But like, what? Is this like a?
Secret of the Soul. It's a test. It's a big series that I've played. Not publicly until now.
The guy looks dumb. What was Dark Souls?
Anyway, I don't think you can measure a person's success in life because not everything is a spreadsheet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like maybe the janitor technically on like paper
Like
didn't
in
have a
like
successful
in
life,
general,
but
wait, like you can't measure it at all, or you just can't. Or hold on, what's
you
going
can't
on?
accurately measure.
Oh, you believe you could accurately? No.
There's more than just status in life. You know what I'm saying?
No, there's like also
Yeah,
like
to use a ruler on it.
status, having bitches,
Yeah, man.
status,
Have
Have
having
you
bitches.
achieved
bitches.
everything you want to achieve in life? No. Have you ever experienced a miracle?
I see that.
I think so. Yeah, it was a miracle that one time I had a gun behind some random dude's head and I didn't blow his head off. That is a miracle.
I remember that. Yeah,
It's a
I looked
miracle.
behind you. I was like, Gabe, what are you doing?
How are these two friends? It sounds like he's like attempted murder on this guy like 4 times. It's
Do
only been
you
like 10
believe in
minutes.
miracles?
Ever experienced a miracle? I don't.
What is the chat looking like?
I would say no, to be honest. I've never experienced a miracle, bro.
Go up. The right of the thumbs.
Would you say you dream often? Not really. I just have nightmares every once in a while.
It's a dream.
Would
What's
you
a
say you're
dream?
plagued with nightmares? The next. I'm not plagued with them. I just have them every once in a while.
Why did you
Yeah.
say no to that one? The dreams one.
I mean, Gabe, remember the last stream you talked to me about, like yesterday?
Yeah, it was a nightmare, but I don't have those every goddamn night. I used to when I was younger. I used to be plagued with nightmares pretty badly, but not anymore. I just kind of I just have nightmares every once in a while, and that's it. I don't have like normal dreams anymore.
It sounds like you're plagued by nightmares, dog.
I'm not plagued by nightmares. It's only like once or twice a
If
month.
the only okay, but if that's the only time you dream, is a nightmare.
Yeah, but I say it's different. Plagued, I feel like it's every night. Because most nights I just fall asleep and you get it. It's just pitch black and you wake up.
No, I don't get it. No.
My eyes are open when I sleep, so.
That's creepy. I'm not plagued by nightmares.
Yeah.
Everybody know I'm not plagued by nightmares. Are you sometimes afraid of yourself? Yeah, because the doctor said I was morbidly obese. It scared me. I'm scared of myself. There's a monster in me. That
Like,
monster being
what do you mean?
Carl's Jr. dump I need to take.
Are you afraid of the real person?
I'm trust. I'm afraid for myself and what I can do to a ceramic or porcelain throne.
What?
Poop joke?
I'm telling you right now, dude. Do your guys just come out like soft serve every once in a while?
What?
Nothing.
Really like
It's just. Are you sometimes
It's a
afraid of
question,
yourself?
man.
Nah, I'm not afraid of myself, man. Cause I punched myself before and it didn't hurt. So. Have I made an impact in this world? I made an impact in this world. I mean, I made an impact on like the wall. You know what I'm saying? When I slammed a monster and punched a hole in the wall. I made an impact on that bitch. I would say no. Me personally, I guess. I don't know, bro. Unless you want to say like,
Well, it's not
as
not
an
on
I was
the
gonna.
world, in this world.
Oh. I mean, I guess I've done some shit, but it's like I don't know if that's actually impactful or not.
Like it's only 2 felonies.
I've definitely impacted how the police patrol certain areas.
How the police go
Well,
about
I guess
their
in that
business.
context, then yes. Would you consider yourself to be a rational individual? 1,000%. I'm pretty rational for the most part. I would say, at least. The only time I get irrational is because of this one guy I just really dislike, and I think the world's better off without him. But that's the only time I'm not irrational.
Name.
I sure would hate to be that guy.
Do you believe you
It's
always
like
have
that.
full control over your own actions? Yes.
Yeah, what's his name?
Do you believe everything in life has a purpose?
Yeah, everything except for that one guy that I hate really much.
Yeah, pretty much everything in life has a purpose except for that one guy. I would say no. I think some things just didn't have a purpose, man. I mean, unless you want to go with the whole like everything has a purpose, like it's up to you to
Nah,
get it done,
I agree with no. The pancreas, veganism.
like some things simply didn't have a purpose. Have you ever considered yourself to be a
Censor
fearful
bars.
person? No.
Then censoring and hentai.
I've never been a fearful person, man. I just, I light a cig and I'm like, whatever happens, happens type of guy. You feel me? That's me. I'm him. So I'll say no.
Be a beautiful person.
You have many regrets in life?
Yes.
You feel like anything is holding you back in life? Yeah. There's this one guy I don't like a lot. He's a piece of garbage. I think honestly, if he was gone, it'd be better. Him being alive is holding me back, so I think.
You gotta say his name. Or
This
I'm not
fellow's
gonna
free.
believe you.
Have you ever been heartbroken? Nah, I'm a heartbreaker.
Yes, I've been heartbroken.
They don't mean in the literal sense. They mean it like in the romantic sense, Gabe.
Oh, well then I still no.
You were trouble. You were trouble.
I've never been heartbroken, really.
That's not true.
What about
That
Fairy
is-
Tail?
Remember Fairy Tale?
That's different. That's not heartbreak. That's sheer disappointment and depression.
How about DxD?
That was fucked up, man. That
He's
shit. That's
so
just
hot,
disappointment.
man.
It's just disappointment, though. Disappointment is different than heartbroken. I guess I have been. Wait. I mean, technically, I've been heartbroken because of, like certain things that have happened. They weren't romantical, but it was.
All right,
very
listen. I don't want
devastating.
to pull out the big guns, but Gohan Blanco.
Grah! I couldn't believe it. I was cheering for it the whole time in the Tournament of Power. I'm like, Donde está mi Gohan Blanco? Remember, Jordan? I was like, where is Gohan Blanco? I would say I've been heartbroken, but not in the romantical sense, right?
You just watched.
Wait, can you be
just watched-
heartbroken?
You just got past the Sanji scene.
Have you ever been like? Can you be heartbroken not in a romantical sense, right?
Yes.
I say yeah, but whether you think it means a romantical sense or in any kind of sense, that's up to you.
Yeah, I think it just means any kind of sense because when my best friend had died, bro, I was fucking heartbroken. Oh wow, I think it meant romantical. Because the next question is, have you ever broken someone else's heart?
I have, yes.
I will as soon as I kill myself. No, I'm just kidding. Probably not. Honestly, no. I haven't ever broken anybody's heart really.
What? I let someone down, but it wasn't like.
Do you believe
Like,
in
I
destiny?
turned
Hell
someone
no,
down,
dude.
but I
That
don't
game
really
is
have
ass.
broken.
I don't believe in
I
destiny.
think he's talking about
That
the
shit
game.
I do not believe in destiny to make a good game. No, I don't.
The Bungie, not Destiny.
Do I mean, I don't believe in the traditional sense of destiny.
Here it comes.
What do you mean?
Is this game off question?
I'm gonna say no because remember, Apollo, I explained to you where I think things happen because they just were meant to happen, but it's not like it's not the same as
That's not
destiny.
destiny. No.
You want to recap it? I kind of forgot about that.
Well, it's kind of hard to explain, to be honest. But like, remember I said like usually people end up where they were supposed to be, stuff like. But like, it wasn't destiny in the sense that they had no like control, whatever, or they had like the.
It's just like
didn't
you'll
matter.
end up.
Because isn't it destiny supposed to be like what choice you make doesn't matter kind of thing?
No. It's you have like a like something is guaranteed to happen.
Yeah, like you're meant to be somewhere. How you get there, it doesn't really matter. It's you're meant to be somewhere.
Okay, then I guess I do.
Okay. Yeah, because I believe in that too.
Do you believe the future is unpredictable for the most part, bro? I mean,
Um,
there's some times where I was talking like in the future about like I was gonna have like mad hoes, and then I ended up alone. So pretty
You got us.
unpredictable. Pretty
I got the
What
same
about
mentality as Yamakoji, so for me it's perfectly predictable, honestly.
Yeah, that's cap. Why you still bitchless?
Huh?
Oh, but I almost put no. Yes, you believe the future is unpredictable. Yes. Do you believe all things in life are connected in some way?
no.
I think.
I mean, the circle of life and the nature relationship, right? That's like a.
Humans, yes.
I say yeah, except for this one guy.
That's a yeah.
How many
I say
fucking questions
I
are
think
there?
actually, yeah, including that one guy, whoever he is. God bless
Would
his
you
soul.
consider yourself to be a prideful person? No meme, no. Obviously, I've said it before. Like outside of the meme, no, bro. Like
It's like no meme. I'm perfect, so no. Like,
no, I'm not actually a prideful person. Like not like legitimately. I say it is troublesome sometimes because whenever I meme too much and act like how like other people. Because remember I told you guys where I think it's kind of funny, like the way that like people act, whatever. So I like pretend or whatever. Like I was telling Jordan about boomers or whatever, and how they do like the most like obscenely cringe shit ever. And I think it's funny, so I do it as well. But like Jordan's dad, bro. Because like the shit Jordan's dad does is amazing, to be honest. Like it's like
oh
material
yeah,
for,
like
memes.
can I get a number 5 large combo? Like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. Say that one more time.
Bro, I said a number 5. Like, do you even hear yourself? Is your earpiece working?
Glad. Hey, I'm so fucking happy that's what he does.
That fucking shit is like A1 material, man. Would you consider yourself to be a I don't know what that means, so no.
Vindictive, like a vengeful person.
Oh yeah, no. Like I said, I'm literally light a cig, whatever happens.
Hold on.
Type
I
guy.
always hear it like in a vengeful way, but I think there's another meaning to that word. Hold on, let me.
Somebody who seeks out like vengeance, I guess. Like what you do. You know how you can let Benny go.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Having or showing a strong or unreasoning desire for revenge.
Yeah, no, that's not me, bro.
That the criticism was both vindictive and
A
personalized.
loving person, absolutely. Like I said, if I would have, I was literally like, I don't know, to be honest.
I was like a second incarnation of Cupid, honestly.
I could have been, like, it's possible I was Noah back then. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
I'm gonna need a little more on that.
Need some context.
I'm need an addendum.
There was this one time where I could have beat this cat to death, but I chose not to.
No.
I'm incredibly humble.
That's loving right there. I don't know what it is.
That's not.
But I consider myself to be a loving person, bro. I'd be like walking down the street and see like a little mouse and like toss him like a piece of cheese or something. You know what I'm saying?
You carry cheese in your pockets?
Yeah.
Feels like me for it.
How freaking rice you see on the street?
Anyway,
So
yeah,
New York.
I'll say yeah. Would you say you usually learn from your mistakes the first time around? The first time, it depends. If she's like extremely hot, probably not. But like for this one guy I really don't like, all it took was one betrayal from him, and yeah, I learned from my mistake.
What was that one? What was
No,
the
you
first
don't.
betrayal? What was the first?
How could you have done that?
I don't know.
What was the first betrayal? What was
I
his
don't like
crime?
talking about him. What'd you say?
Valheim.
Oh yeah, I learned from my mistakes. I don't know. True equality exists in this world.
Damn right.
I mean, there's an inherent equality, but like when you're born.
Yeah, I'll say. Depends on how you look at it, huh? Right?
Yeah.
Because you could say because there is true equality of like everybody has you have the exact same chances of being born in any continent,
Yeah.
right? You can just luck out and get a good
Yeah,
one.
the best one.
Yeah, you can just luck out and be born in like the best places, but I guess technically like you could have developed consciousness really anywhere, no? Like wouldn't that?
Yeah. I mean, as soon as you're born, you're handed a handful of cards, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I believe. Where it's like you're born, everyone's born with like essentially true equality, but it's what happens, I guess, afterwards, whether someone.
But just strips it away.
Yeah. I'd say yeah. Why not? Do you treat everyone you meet fairly? I do, except for this one guy that I treated a little too fairly and then got backstabbed. So, but I'll say yeah.
I love this bit.
Do you believe you've always been treated fairly? Fuck no, man. I've been treated. But we'll just skip past that. Do you believe you can escape change? What? Oh wait. Do you believe you can escape change?
No, that's
Well, what do
by
they
sheer
mean?
nature. Wait, yeah, wait, hold on. What? Because by sheer nature, no. Like everything changes.
But not yourself if you choose not to. You know.
No, even then you do to a degree.
I mean, up to a point, but like
You're not gonna stay the exact same. Like
some
like,
people
you know-
legitimately do, bro. They just stay the same exact way their whole life and die. Look at most of the South. No, I'm just kidding. Don't worry, Southern people don't watch my video. But if he's talking general, then I don't think you can really escape change. Shit changes, bro. Do you ever prolong simple tasks you know you ought to get taken care of? No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
That's all you
So do you ever prolong simple tasks that you know you should have gotten? You know you ought to take care of it, pretty much.
You always do.
I do.
Yeah, no, I never do that. I always get everything done 100%.
Do that shit last minute.
Do you believe the end always justifies the means? Paulo does.
No, not always.
Yeah, you do. Like when you were beating on the dog, whatever, you're like, it's justified because it'll dance eventually. Remember?
That's true.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, go back to that.
Did he dance though?
But no,
Dude,
I
I was
don't
a
believe the
genius.
end always justifies the means.
I was a genius even back then. No, my mom thought it was too harsh training.
Training is what we're calling it. Do you ever use harsh words when speaking to others? Not for the most part, no, to be honest with you.
Shut the fuck up. No.
Fuck you talking about?
Is there a scale? Can you say yes more? Is there like a higher yes? You can put that one too?
Bro,
Can you
like,
super yes that one?
whenever I speak to other people, except for this one like piece of crap, whatever, I usually speak relatively kind. No, don't use a lot of harsh words, to be honest.
It's not saying how often do you ever.
Oh yeah, do you ever use harsh words with anyone? No, I don't know. Shut up, you freaking.
Do you ever? We've heard you talk to Dom.
Would you consider
Oh, yeah,
yourself
no,
to be a
yeah.
resentful person? Nah. Whatever happens, happens. How many times I gotta say
This
that?
one person, except for this one guy.
Except for this one guy who I resent him quite a bit.
I resent.
I would say no. Mostly because, like I said, I don't know how many times I gotta bring up the Cowboy Bebop gif of him saying whatever happens, happens. That's literally me.
What about your most popular video on YouTube?
Are
Pretty
you
resentful.
putting your best effort into shaping the life that you want? I'm not putting in my best effort. I'm putting it in like that C+ effort. You feel me? Like,
I'm putting in like that enough to not get me fired after.
I'm putting in that enough to stay alive kind of effort. You know what I'm saying? Do you believe you've made many mistakes in life? I mean, I guess. Like, I made friends with this one guy who ended up being like the worst person I met.
Who hasn't made mistakes, right?
Me. I guess, yeah. Are you willing to try anything once? Hey, yo, what are you trying to say to me, bruh? I see that tongue.
Church is free.
What's he talking about, man? Hey, he brought it up, not me, man. Tell that guy, man. He's over there like, aha, hey. He's like, try anything once? I'm like, hey, man.
Oh, I forgot about that joke, by the way, in Nacho Libre, when he jumps on top of the homeless guy and trying to recruit him. He's like, listen, I have the opportunity of a lifetime, but first, I need a man. He's like, get off me!
Have you ever felt like life may not be worth living? I've thought it. I don't think I've ever felt it.
You know what? Yeah, I'd be on that one. Yeah, thought it, never felt
Where
it.
you've had
Yeah.
antidepressants. Yeah, I've obviously felt it. I've never been on
What?
antidepressants, so I don't think I've ever felt it.
I've never been on antidepressants.
Yeah, you have.
No,
Psych ward ass. Talking about.
I've never been prescribed antidepressants. I saw Jose's, but I've never been prescribed.
It's worse. I didn't know you were not prescribed those.
No, I think it was genuinely Jose's like leftovers.
Have you ever felt like
Jose wasn't taking
yeah,
them,
but
and he
yeah,
left
I'll
with
say
them.
yes to this. Okay, we've all felt. If your best friend was dying and you were the only one who knew, would you tell them the truth about their wait, what? How would they not know that they're dying? Help me.
You're the doctor diagnosing them.
Exploding balls and
What a weak ass man. I spent 96 hours
They ate
crushing
a
factory
pie
getting
that's
my
actually a
balls
bomb from the
crushed.
They ate a pie that they thought was a pie, but it was actually a bomb from the pie bomb factory.
They're bombs. Would you tell them the truth about fuck? That's tough, man. That's rough. But I think I would, to be honest, especially because at that point, hopefully, instead of going into a depression like a bitch, they would just like, you know, I would tell them.
Really? I feel like it's just mean to not tell them.
because I would tell you, I wouldn't tell.
Well, I feel like if you tell them, they might actually just like they might start living life to like the legitimate fullest, you know, because they have little time left. Now, like,
yeah, it does say like it doesn't say he's dying right away. Like you're dying.
yeah,
It could be like in a year or something. I don't know.
I mean, it'd be kind of funny, like if it was that one guy I don't like at all, bro. I would go up to him and like the last 10 seconds, be like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna die in like 10 seconds." Just watch it, the fear in his eye, bro.
This guy must be.
Anyway, I'll say
Whoever this guy is must be a real piece of work, you know.
yeah, he's a piece of trash. Do you believe assisted suicide should be permissible? I mean, yeah, for certain things, but like not because life sucks kind of reasons. You know, I'm talking like, you know, darkness, imprisoning me type of stuff. You know?
Vegetables, vegetables.
Yeah. Have you ever wanted to live forever? At one point, and then I realized how ass that would be.
Same.
I'd be like, that'd be sick, bro. I'd be able to see like Cyberpunk or something. And then I'm like 40 years later, I like watch everyone die around me or something. I'm like, yeah, this kind of sucks, bro. I ain't gonna cap with you, man. It's like I didn't think I would actually have to, because you legitimately have to start a new life after like legitimately everyone you known is dead. Like you gotta be someone else, and you carry the memories of like hundreds. That's tough, bro. That's tough. You gotta be crazy. I would actually try to kill myself at that point.
You could also just create like a society, bro, just based around you. You know what I mean?
Well, if I was truly like immortal, I would just like topple like governments constantly on the daily, I think.
Yeah.
But that could be dangerous though. That could be dangerous though, because you could get imprisonated forever, you know. Anyway, no, I don't want to live forever. That shit sucks. Have you ever questioned why you exist? I mean, yeah, I took philosophy. Believe your life has value. Everyone's life has value. Have you ever doubted your own existence? Yeah.
Wait, what does that mean?
Philosophy, huh? Would you consider yourself to be defective?
To be
I
what?
don't want to play with you anymore. Defective. You know, like a toy at a store. I would say no, bro. To be honest.
That's a weird way of saying like if you have flaws, right? Because that's not what that means. That's not.
Oh, I thought it meant like if you were like insane or something. Like if you were like
Yeah,
something
yes.
that's. Whoops.
I think that's what they meant. Because
Oh, okay.
because
Do you believe good can exist without evil as a contrast?
nah,
Not really.
I don't think so. I think without the possibility of evil, there is just the way it is.
Yeah, that is weird, huh?
It's like.
Have you ever felt like you're placed here for a greater purpose than what you serve? I mean, yeah, I'm supposed to blow a trumpet, but I keep telling him I don't want to do that no more.
What's to blow me, bro? You can tell me I don't want to do that no more.
Would you consider yourself to be a violent person? Nah. Except for when I get upset at my silly little computer games and bang on my desk like an ape. And yeah,
I own you.
Something to take the edge off. I'm not violent though, nah. Would you consider yourself to have a dark mind? Yeah, just a little peep into my dark, twisted mind.
This whole stream is.
I mean, when they say dark mind, is it gonna bring up the dark humor thing? Cause like, I don't think dark humor equals dark mind. Remember I told you guys that?
Yeah, it's not saying that. But it might come up as a.
I don't have a dark mind, bro.
You really don't think evil thoughts?
I know what you said.
I said you don't think evil thoughts?
Not really.
Well, that's intrusive thoughts, right? Is that what you're referring to?
Well, that's dark.
I don't
feel
really.
like everybody has that.
Not
I
me.
feel like we all got intrusive thoughts, no?
Not really.
Really? You never thought about like what if we were like super gay into each other?
I mean, there was this one time where this guy really.
Yeah, I thought about it.
He's like, yeah. I mean, that one guy I really don't like. I suppose I've thought about like slitting his throat like multiple times, but I don't think that's dark mind. He deserves it.
Even on patrols with Paulo, I think I can throw.
Yeah, no, I've had intrusive thoughts like that shit before too. It's like that's like you can instantly end somebody. You go.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I don't want to ever be around you people again if you're thinking about murdering me.
Well, not like I don't consider murdering you. It's just like
I consider
it's
murdering
like
you.
it's like seeing the quick turn option be.
Anyway, no, I'm putting no. I don't have a dark mind. Okay.
Because you know, until dawn, when you have like the options up.
Dude, no, yeah, laughter.
First triangle to just shove.
Laughter is the best medicine, man. The laughter, bruh.
I think so. I think
so too, bro.
Yeah.
Because, dude, there are some times, man. Oh my! Like that one day I told. Remember at the trailer when I lived at the trailer. I told you guys about when my baby sister shit all over Donick. Dude, that shit was funny as a motherfucker. That shit was actually the funniest shit ever. Dude, I could not stop laughing, dude. He was actually in shock because he didn't understand what happened. Him describing it was funny as a motherfucker because he was like, I smelt it and I looked down and I could not process what it was because it was so fucking hilarious. I'm sitting on the opposite couch where he's playing with her and like he smells it and I smell it. I look over and I'm like laughing and he looks at it and the only words he says is this. He looks at it for like 3 seconds and he yells because my mom's in the kitchen. He's like, Mom. And she like looks over. He's like, "What is this?" I start dying of fucking laughter. I'm like, "Don't shit all over your friend." He starts running like a motherfucker to the bathroom, screaming, dude. Holy fuck! I laughed for maybe an hour, bro. My stomach hurt like a motherfucker. I could not handle it, bro. I was like, "That is hilarious beyond all belief, bro." In actual shock, bro. He said, "What is this?" I would say, yeah, dude, that shit's funny. Have you ever loved someone whom did not love you in return?
Yeah, there's one guy.
Yeah, there's just one guy.
Guy, huh?
Yeah.
Take it easy, man.
Alright, leave me aside though. Answer the question.
I don't take it easy because I'm not a bottom like you. To answer seriously, should I lie for this one?
What do you mean? What?
Can't I just lie on this one, bro?
No.
Alright, fine, I'll answer honestly. I'll say no.
Naruto counts.
Naruto loves everyone.
He doesn't love you, nigga.
He don't love you?
He said you.
Why wouldn't he like me, bro? Me and him, we're the same, bro. I was paying rent when I
That
was like
makes it
7
me.
years old, bro. We're the same. And I would say no, though. I've never really like cared or loved someone who like didn't reciprocate it because it's a waste of time. Have you ever wished to be loved by all? No, because I am loved by all. I don't need to wish for it.
Yeah.
You know it's not true.
I hate that I have to answer this one honestly, but to be fair, if I lied, both of you would know because of what I've said before. Do you believe that you could still live a happy life if you were hated by all? I mean, in the modern day, yeah, to be honest, you get my dick wet, I'm saying. Like, they don't have to love me to, like, suck my dick, you know what I'm saying? That might make it, that might make it better
Nah,
for
you
me.
be. Nah, that's we see that you can't. We look at the like the internet outcasts and shit like that.
Live a happy life now, because I survived, sure.
Yeah, technically everybody can, but look at the outcasts and people who are ostracized and like the internet only people, like
I'm
online.
kind of different, though, you feel me? I don't know if you guys know this about me, but, like, you ever heard of hate fucking?
No, you don't hate all; they hate you.
Exactly.
You think they just hate? They're all gonna hate fuck you? That's even worse. That's more of a threat. That's a horrible existence.
I don't want to get into the implications or whatever, but like I'm just saying, like I wouldn't exactly care. You know what I'm saying?
If everyone just hate fucked you.
Anyway, I could live a happy life. That went in a circle because there was really nowhere to go. But I say I could live a happy life, honestly, because, I mean, to be fair, the person I care about more than anybody else in the world is myself. So realistically, if I just talk to myself, I think I'd be more entertained than talking to other people anyway. No, I'm joking. You gotta have someone, right? There's no way you can, well, there's like, this is, yeah, I was like, because this is saying you're hated by everyone. It's not saying you're alone, right?
Yeah.
You can live a happy life.
It's not saying you're alone. You are hated by everyone.
You walk outside and people are like, you son of a bitch, and you dare show your face. You're like, bro, well, I'm just trying to get a Slurpee. Like, I bet you slurp these nuts. I'm like, okay, I'm going back to my house, bro. So yeah, no, I probably couldn't. Probably not, because I would definitely just start shooting people, bro. That's crazy. Well, actually, that could be a good way to live a happy life, because if they hate you anyway, I mean, give them a reason, you know, just like be killing people. Anyway, are you initially afraid of letting others get close to you for any reason?
Yes.
Yeah, because what if they stab me, you know what I'm saying? Like this one guy I knew.
That was your back, too. That was
Yeah,
tough.
my back, bro. I couldn't even defend myself. What's that one quote I sent you, Paulo? It was going.
You sent me quite a bit, dog.
Yeah, I know. Philosophy class, you know what I'm saying? But it was the one where it's the whole the betrayal thing. Remember? Where like the worst part about betrayal, whatever. But I changed it to something else.
The worst part about betrayal is that it never comes from an enemy, right?
Yeah,
Something
but
like
I changed it. Remember?
I don't remember how you changed it. I remember the quote.
I changed it. Here, let me.
I believe you. I just say I don't remember.
I changed it. I shook up the world.
Answer the question.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. I can't fucking get the search bar to pop up in the stupid conversation, Paulo. You're such a rat.
I didn't do nothing. What?
Why won't it pop up?
Stream sucks.
Oh yeah, I probably should be paying attention instead of scrolling through past conversations. There we go. See, it works out in the end. All right, let's see. Yeah, I like what I put afterwards. I was like, damn, man, I'm so fucking cool. I'm cool as fuck. I said the worst part of betrayal is not that it's never your enemy, it's that it's always an enemy. I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. It was like, I don't even know what time it was.
What did I say to it? What did I reply?
I don't think you did, to be honest.
Yeah, I just looked at it and went back to bed.
Yeah, so I said the worst part of betrayal is not that it's never your enemy, whatever, it's that it's always an enemy. So, and then I said, damn, man, I'm so cool, fuck. And then I talked about God Usopp, and then that's when you started responding to.
Oh, that was recent.
Yeah, it's recent.
I don't even think I registered that fucking
Are
call.
you
I don't
initially
think I
afraid of? Oh
registered it.
yeah, I'll say yeah here. Then. Do you have any nervous tics or anxious quirks? The animatronics here do get a bit quirky. I don't have nervous tics or anxious quirks.
I mean, there's the slurping, the fucking.
That's fun, bro. That's not fucking nervous tick. Are you stupid or something? Do that in public.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for the.
No, I already drank all of it.
Oh.
I don't know of any.
I can't think of any that I have that are like outside of like
Stuttering?
regular
Stuttering
like
a nervous tick or an anxious quirk?
well, it's gotta be when you're nervous or anxious.
You stutter?
Maybe
But you
maybe
stutter all
just
the time, so.
yeah, no, I just stutter. I think maybe like damn.
I don't know of any, bruh. Maybe I hit the Millie Rock a little too often or something. Are you a fan of thunderstorms? Thunderstorm,
Yeah.
thunder tempo. Yeah. it does a thunderstorm. I love them. Okay, dude. Are you able to find peace among chaos? You know, if you replace the A with an H, that's like an Asian country, isn't it? Mong, whatever. Yeah, I can find peace among chaos. Easily, bro. I am chaos. Do you believe that you have peace in your life at this very moment? It's off and on, but yeah.
Yeah, I say I do.
Have you ever feared that perhaps you have a grim future? I mean...
Yeah.
I thought that, like, what do you call it? That I would have to be John Wick one day, so yeah, I guess so.
Like, please, you gotta play John Wick in this movie.
Have you ever been overwhelmed with the sense of dread or impending doom? Jesus, I don't even really understand what they say about this. I don't even understand what this really means.
I don't think I've ever felt something that I can genuinely describe as nothing but dread.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No? At least not in a way that isn't exaggerated.
Would you say they have many friends? Nah, it's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride till I die. I lost the ability to have friends because of this one guy I met, stabbed me in my back, betrayed me. He was a piece of garbage to me. Really ruined my whole perception of friends.
Friends.
How many
of us have them?
Friends. Ones that we depend on. Anyway, I have many friends? Yeah, I have many friends, right? I mean, I can count them on my hand, I think.
But yes, most people don't need both hands, to be honest with you.
Would you say they have many enemies? Nah, bro. I ain't got any enemies, bro. What? What do you mean by that? I don't have many enemies, bro. I don't have enemies, dog. Like.
Yeah, no one does. You have no enemies.
Yeah, see. Have you ever trusted someone entirely with that question? Yeah, there was this one homeless dude with a bottle of Jack. He was like, "Do you trust me?" And I said, "With every ounce of my being." Technically, getting in the car with someone is like trusting them entirely without question.
Yeah, I guess, huh?
Even Ubers, bro. You get in there and you trust them. They get to you entirely, bro. You don't question them or anything. It's like they could legitimately just like fucking go off a cliff.
Well, some people have actually tried to go and kidnap them. They get in, they'll open the door, and they're like, "Oh yeah," and they'll get in, but they won't say your name or nothing, you know?
Yeah.
And the people, some girls have gone missing and like gotten like, you know, not friendly things.
Things we cannot describe on this channel. Anyway, yeah, I have. Do you sometimes believe you're destined to be a hero? Hero Tayo?
Oh wait, this is the one part we do that song from Weezer.
Wait, no, that's Foo Fighters. I was about to say, there goes my hero. That's the
No. You know what I'm talking about from Weezer?
No, bro, I keep coming up with Skillet and fucking and Foo Fighters.
Fuck.
I need a hero to save me now.
No. Jordan, you remember that song, Hero from Weezer? It wasn't that good, but
I like 2 songs.
Dude, are you sure it's Weezer and not Skillet or Foo Fighters?
no, it's Weezer because it's no way it's Skillet or Foo Fighters.
There goes my hero.
The thing is, like, everyone
Watch
needs.
him. Anyway, no, I'm not destined to be a hero, bro. Destined to be a villain? Nah, bro. I ain't a villain either, bro. If you had superhuman powers, would you use them would you use them exclusively for good? That's kind of tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, what are we considering good? I would use them exclusively. I would use them exclusively for what I believe is good. Yeah. Now, the law may not agree with me, but I don't believe the law is intrinsically good.
Paul, I told you what I do with my powers, right? If I got my
Now, this would change if I had time-stopping ability. I'm a villain all of a sudden, to be honest with you.
I just steal.
No, hang on. What does that mean?
Yeah, no, elaborate. What would you transpire? Like what?
Well, yeah, stealing like from banks, bro. Like, bro.
Oh yeah, I robbed. Dude, I cleaned the place out. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Or going to like exclusive or like very like Area 51 type shit, bro. I'd stop time and go in that bitch immediately, bro. I'd be like, what's in here, bro? I better see more than just like a fucking maid like from another planet or something. That'd be lame as fuck.
You know, the worst part though is you have to be careful doing that because like you can freeze time, but will mines go off still?
Just blow us up slowly.
Sparkle trap.
Oh, so you'll activate it, but it won't activate for the time actually resumes.
They're like, how did all these mines went off? Happen?
But yeah, for the most part, I would use powers exclusively for what I believe to be good. So yeah.
I think I would just steal. There's nothing else really I want to do. Steal.
I don't think I would steal for the most part.
Everywhere I'm not allowed to go, I'm going. Area 51, I'm in.
I'd also honestly, I think I would, if I had time stop, I would stop time just to sleep.
Well, because
I stop time, sleep as much as I want, wake up and I'm full and there's home.
But like that means what I consider to be good, in my opinion. That doesn't mean because like the law, like I said, the law. Not every law is good. Not every law is like intrinsically good, in my opinion. Obviously, I don't think the law really is like hand in hand, to be honest. So I would use them exclusively for good because what I believe is good is what I'll use it for. Do you often find beauty in do you often find beauty in those who cannot find beauty within themselves? No. I don't know, bro. Like I've never really been like.
Never really been the beauty man.
Well, it's not even just that. I've never really talked to someone who was like, I have no beauty. So I've never really had to like, you know. Also, I don't associate. No, I'm just kidding. Listen,
honestly,
like.
That's mostly. Honestly, that question is mostly like, have you talked to girls?
Yeah.
It's like, have you listened to a girl venting? It's really what that question is.
But even then, though, it's like. I don't know, like. I guess then, because I guess, but I don't think it's often, right? There's the word often again. I'm not doing that very often, to be quite honest with you. Mostly because, I don't really want to say it out loud, especially because I'm on YouTube, but like, you know, women venting, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'll just put yes for now. So
I don't know what you're saying.
Do you ever have difficulty finding beauty within yourself?
Wait, no, go back to the previous point. I did not know what you were
I don't
saying.
have difficulty finding that. I just hit that G pose, like loud G. I'm gorgeous, and there's the G, baby, right there. I'll say yeah.
Give it in the mirror, look at the Ginju force.
There's the G. Do you believe that sometimes suffering is a necessary part of life?
Yeah.
Have you ever caused someone to suffer unnecessarily? No. But there was this one guy who made me suffer unnecessarily. Do you believe that torture is ever justified? I don't know about that.
There was that one time you didn't buy me the Sanji lighter, so I think you should go back and answer that question.
I bought myself one, though. That was pretty awesome.
Exactly. I think you should go back there and answer that
smoke,
question
though,
honestly.
you don't.
You don't smoke at all.
I started.
You smoking that pack if you think you answered that question honestly.
Do you believe that torture is ever I don't really know about that, man. I don't know if torture is justified, to be honest.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. I mean,
I don't
not without a purpose, right? Like for intel, maybe you can.
I think torturing
I
is torture.
I don't know,
I think.
man. I don't know if
I
it's ever
think if it's like
justified.
torture to like, I think if it's like torture to like you're trying to torture somebody to get intel that could save like, like you're torturing a terrorist to get intel and something, or like on like a bombing.
Little things. You know how they
Even
go
then,
after-
I still don't feel like it's justified. I just feel like it was like what's that thing called? Whatever. Like it had to happen.
Necessary.
Whatever. Yeah, like it was it's
It was
something
needed,
that
but it wasn't justified.
yeah, it was needed but not justified. You know, because I think there's a difference between it. You know, like
Okay. I'll give you that one.
so I'll say no because like that shit is actually like. Have you ever felt like life is torturing you? I mean, it tries. You know, I feel like my balls get I get tortured.
Look, man, I wish my balls would get tortured more often by big
I be
fucking
hitting that 96-hour
big
work
kitty
shift at the
doctors who's
ball
torturing
crushing
my balls.
factory.
I was living in paradise.
I was like,
I mean,
no, please don't
I did
touch my
message
balls
Paulo.
again.
Remember, Paulo? I did message you with that.
Oh no, not the fishing line.
Remember, I messaged you about that, Paulo, when Robin did it to Frankie. I was like, I sent you the Yu-Gi-Oh! There. I was like, it should have been me, not him. I do like he started acting after the first time though, because like he kept like pretending, you know, like okay, Robin, don't do that, bro. She's like, I stopped like the very first time. He's just being stupid. I know life isn't torture, man. Do you believe that war is necessary for peace? No.
Mother niggas.
I don't think it's necessary for peace, to be honest, but yeah, I mean,
It is the fastest way to it.
it's a booster, I'll tell you that. It's a glitch.
Should not be in the game.
Do you find violence to be entertaining? I hate that I
Yes.
probably have to say yeah because of boxing and stuff, you know? Because that's technically violence, right? Like MMA.
Oh yeah, no, that's not like that's like 100% yes, yeah.
I'm not violent.
Yeah,
Mortality
there's
can be
difference
taught?
between-
Excuse me. What do you mean by that?
Morality can be taught. Yeah.
Oh, morality! I have dyslexia. I saw
You
mortality.
say mortality, my
Yeah.
nigga?
I had dyslexia, bro. I told you. You guys always made fun of me for no fucking reason. I told you it was real.
You don't have dyslexia.
Why'd I read that as mortality then?
Stupid.
See? That's why I hate that one specific person. I wish he would just die already.
I wonder who that is.
Me too.
Putin? Probably Putin.
Do you believe morality can be... I mean, yeah, that's why we have religion, stupid. That's what the whole fucking thing was about. Do you believe that success is always a good thing? Suffering from success. I mean, for the most part. I mean, is it always a good thing? I mean, it's better than
no. I don't put no, because like, look at people like people who get too big too fast and it just ruins their life. Like, maybe they were just like haha funny man on YouTube, but then they got hella popular and all of a sudden now.
Like Michael Jackson, you know, is murdered because of being too successful.
Yeah.
But
That
at
or
the
the
end
wrong
of the day,
people
though,
also
would you
get
have
successful.
rather had that success than not have it?
Well, I don't think it's. I don't think it's like it's going on in your perspective. Because at the same time, it's also like there's also the wrong people getting success. You know.
I suppose. Like a certain person who left cocaine in the White House that I'm not going to speak about. So I guess no, yeah. If you can get away with breaking any laws that you wanted to, would you walk around doing anything and everything you wanted? I mean, I guess so.
Most
Yeah,
people just
because,
want to steal. So yeah.
like I said, yeah, pretty much. Because, like I said before, I don't believe every law is a good law. So, I mean, I break them now for fuck's sake. Like I'm a legit criminal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a goon.
Yeah,
now.
I'm an unconvicted felon.
I'm a goon, bro. Would you say that you always know right from wrong when making decisions in life? Yeah. I believe that I have a very strong moral compass. I understand when something's right, when something's wrong. Would you consider yourself to be an excellent judge character? Yeah, except for this one blunder I made. This one guy, absolutely deplorable person. I can't believe I misjudged them, but that's less me being not good judge of character and them being like a very good actor.
Pandora's actor.
Are you good at telling when someone is lying? No, apparently, because this one guy really got around me, and you know. If I saw him ever again, I don't even know if I'd be able to.
Honestly, I would say personally, I would say yes to that.
To be fair, most people aren't good at lying, so it's easy to tell.
Yeah,
Right?
that's what I mean. It's like I don't sure if he's ran into bad liars.
Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be a talented liar? I don't know. You tell me, game. I'm the one answering the questions, whether you believe they're true or not. The watcher's like.
I think I'm okay. I don't think I'm. I think I'm okay at it.
I think I can like tell a lie if I need to, and like I could get it across. I guess. Like I don't.
Yeah,
Like, what does it mean to be a
like,
talented liar, though? Are we talking like the 10-year deception or some shit? Like, what is this, man? Like,
manipulator, maybe.
yeah, I don't consider myself a talented one though. I do gotta take a piss though, so give me a second. I guess I am a talented liar. This whole time I said I was going to take a piss, but I've been sitting here the whole time.
It's fucking windy as shit outside right now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't care. Are you always honest with everyone you meet in life? 1000%.
No.
I just wish this one guy that I met was always honest with me. For the most part, I am pretty relatively honest with pretty much everyone I meet. I mean, mostly because I don't think there's any reason to not be, unless like you really get some kind of like Dahmer vibes from him or something. But like,
I think outside of certain coworkers, no. Or outside of certain coworkers, yeah. Like for example, like you.
yeah.
Well, I had some loser ass like coworkers, you know, but I'm not gonna go around telling loser ass. You know? That makes sense?
I guess.
So
I'm just relatively honest. Like that day I took off to go to the, you know. Yeah, was it the concert we went to? I can't remember. Like I wasn't technically supposed to remember because where I'm at right now, like during the shutdown, they weren't allowing people to take days off or whatever. Unless it was an emergency. I didn't even really lie or anything. I just told them that I was going and I wasn't gonna be, you know. They didn't exactly like it, but I was like, what, you know, like I don't want to lie to y'all, but like, I'm just not gonna show up, like for real, like. I was like, I know it's not really an emergency, but I'd rather go like I said I would, or like I promised I would, than like, I'd rather lose my job, I guess, that's what I'm saying, than like. Because, like I said, I'd be there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's just who I am. I'm a guy of immense gratitude, and there's the G. I need to stop doing that, because I actually am doing, like, that G thing in my hand, like, every single time I see it. Anyway, yeah, I'm relatively honest with everyone I meet. If you found a stray animal and bonded with it over the course of a year, only to become confronted by the owner a year later asking for the animal back, would you return it to the... You know, this actually slightly happened. And it's tough, man. It actually kind of is tough, to be honest. But like this did happen to me. So, and I did give it back. So, yeah, I would. In all fairness, though, I think I only would if I felt like the owner was actually like a decent person.
Yeah, he was responsible.
Yeah, but I would return it, and like I said, I did return it. Pretty sad, but it is what it is. You often see the good in someone, even when it isn't there. Nah, dog. If you're a piece of garbage, for the most part, I think that's what you are. Like.
Yeah, same.
Like this one guy I met, absolute deplorable. Piece of trash.
Sure would hate to meet him.
Yeah, you really would. Try not to go to your restroom. I say no. Do you believe that the difference between good and evil is only a matter of opinion?
No.
I would say no, mostly because I don't think this thing is like asking cause like the law stuff, Like I wouldn't see someone as evil if they broke a certain law that I don't even really think is
Yeah.
Then at that point, it's a matter of opinion, right? Because people will be like, no, they are like bad, they broke a law, but I'm like, the law is shit, it's stupid anyway, like. So that would be a matter of opinion.
Yeah, that would be, but there is things that are just evil.
But they're saying good and evil,
Yeah.
So I guess no, because there are things, there are things that are straight up evil. Like this one guy I met, most evil person I've met in my entire life.
Yeah, tell me about him one day.
I will. Do you believe that love is a weakness?
Nah.
I don't think it's a weakness, but it can definitely.
It can be exploited, but it's not.
Yeah.
It can be exploited, but it's. I don't think it's.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's definitely exploitable, and people can use it against you, but I don't think it's a weakness. Like you're not weak for like loving,
Yeah.
Would you consider yourself that fortunate in luck most of the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for me.
Asshole. I don't know about that. I wouldn't say I have fortunate luck. I would just say that, like, I have moderate luck. Like, some things, pan out. Some things don't. Really. I don't think I have fortunate luck, though. I think most of the time I just, I don't know. Most of the things just work out. And you have to have gratitude. And there's the G. I'll say no. Would you consider yourself to be a merciful person? Yeah. I'm pretty merciful. Except for this one guy. I had to almost chop his head off. I wanted to chop his head off, but he got away from me. Yeah, I'm merciful. Honesty is always the best policy. Yeah, I do. Well, I believe it.
No, she's the best policy. Yeah.
Have you ever broken an important promise even though you knew that you shouldn't? No. Like I said before, if I promise something, like I do.
You did promise Sanji lighter.
I promise what?
The Sanji lighter.
Yeah, technically I came through. I bought it.
I'll pick up smoking. I promise. I'll smoke back today if it needs be.
Turning my friend into a nicotine fiend for a lighter.
For the aesthetic. I'm a true One Piece fan. Just have cancer before it even ends. Cool.
But no, I don't break. If it's an actual, if this is an important promise, like something that's legitimately, like a very important promise, for me, I pretty much do whatever, I already take, normal promises relatively seriously, so.
I can't think of very many promises I even made. Like, genuine promises. They're like, oh yeah, like, I'll give you
I've made one that actually ate me alive for, 2 years. It was pretty bad, actually.
What happened?
Dominic's dad, when he died. It ate me alive, dude. Cause the last time I talked to him before, I went to the hospital and saw him dead. Whatever. I promised that I would be, essentially, a good like a good figure, you know, for Donic, whatever, to look up to or like help him, blah blah blah. Like if he, but like for 2 years, I basically didn't even talk to him. And
Mm.
so like when I finally like got back to like talking to him, whatever, like I remembered, you know, and it did kind of eat me up a little bit. Like it made me feel like extremely like terrible because I kind of just like didn't really like go through with it, even though it was important.
Okay.
So, but like since then, whatever, you know, it's been pretty, you know, I've been, you know, adamant. But
You've been sitting pretty.
but no, I've never really done that. Do you believe that ignorance is bliss, though? 100%, bro. Have you seen like have you seen some of these like we talked about it before, remember, Paul, where like some people legitimately don't know what's going on and they're like way happier than everyone.
Oh yeah.
It's like 100% like ignorance is bliss, man. Have you ever wondered if life could be a test like this game?
Life could be. I'll say yeah. If I wondered it, yeah.
I guess so.
I'm kind of religious, so I can't even say no on that one. You know.
I find your answers very interesting, Wander. I believe I got to know you so much better in such a short period of time. I'd like to thank you for allowing me the opportunity. It truly has been a pleasure.
At the end of the game.
Yeah, because there's part 2, remember? This is the gift of insight, Wanderer. I will tell you what I see deep within you.
I want one of these to be different. When he's like, "I'd like to bestow you a gift," and he just shoots your character. He's like just you get shot, and then
Let's
that's
see
it.
what he said. I can see inside of you. I can see things kept deep down, deep. No one else can see them, but I surely can. The secrets that you keep within, carved deep under your skin, the things you hold that no one knows, weigh so heavily upon your soul. You wouldn't dare to let them out for fear of judgment, disdain, and doubt. They grow within you like a cancer, creating questions with no answer. Think of spitting. Always longing for someone to home, whose grace and
What?
trust you may succumb. So lonely and lost that you must feel, so tiring it must be to conceal.
Bruh.
Seeds within your mind do sprout, growing through bone and protruding out. Through your saddened eyes we see the echoes of your mind's misery. No, he is just like me for real. Oh, wait, no, he's talking about me now. Let them blossom, let them bloom, for vines of doubt escape their tomb. Let your roots uplifted escape as your freedom begins to take shape. Freedom, not just like Goofy. Secrets, for we all do keep, but yours disturb you in your sleep, Jesus. Let go of your fears, Wonder. Let go of your doubt. Your fear of abandonment, your fear of rejection, your fear of judgment. They weigh you down, they hold you back, they suffocate you. Jesus, man, what are you talking about? And they will drown you in a sea of loneliness and despair. Allow yourself to finally be free. You deserve to be free, okay? Okay, one singular word. Okay, this is supposed to be a word I dropped from the review, huh? Freedom! I got freedom!
Let's go. One Piece.
I knew it. I knew I was destined.
That's all that One Piece you've been watching, son. That's what that is.
Rest of fresh game. Fresh song. Very nice. second one. I got those freedom units, boy. You understand me, playboy? Alright. Then we exit. Exit. Alright, while that's happening, I'll go and do it real quick on my... How do I do this again? There we go, yeah, review. Oh, fuck. There we go. Alright, got reviewed. Time for the second one. It's not pulling up on the thingy, Jordan.
What's that?
I switched to the second game and it's black screen now, right?
Yeah, you have to do the same thing again.
Again?
Yeah, because it's capturing the old window.
This game is a joke. Why should I have to do this, huh? Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, whatever, Jordan. Alright, it's here, and I gotta actually get, like, to, like... Oh, shit.
Should I download the FGC9?
Huh?
Why not?
Just make him sweat a little bit.
That's what he'd want.
There we go. We got Secrets of the Soul 2, baby. Oh, what are you gonna tell me this time, man? Huh? You gonna tell me more crap about how, like, I don't even know, to be honest. I might have to go buy a bunch of those popsicle Arizonas. Them bitches is fire, bro. Probably like 10 of them hoes. Yes, I played through the first one, man. Very well. You may proceed, Wanderer. Well, I'm the type of guy. Oh shit, yo, something's growling at me. Hey. Are those hands? My poor brother. You're not the diary of them. Oh, sister, sweet sister, the pain has just begun. Damn, yo. Contain it no longer, I cast away the sun, and darkness I wander, thy father's will be done. Damn! Those are hands. Trying to throw hands, bro? Let's go, man. I once broke a board of, like, lumber at fucking Home Depot. Quit playing with me, man. I didn't even punch it or anything, I just kind of dropped them.
They shortly kicked me out.
Yeah, bro, and I had to pay for the crap. Hey, yo, is this like the game before? Like a oh, no, never mind. I thought it was like a mini game. We meet again, Wanderer. Yeah. My clothes are soaked and tattered. Okay. boy's corn purse is mad destitute.
Fucked up.
We don't have to catch up on anything, goof.
We're like, damn, shawty, your harvest will not be plentiful.
Okay, I get it. You like to peer into my soul for some reason. Yeah. Well, you want to make it interesting? Yes, I've been giving you my complete and utter honesty, much to my own dismay. Some of these questions are going to be quite difficult to answer. Wait, are they actually going to be difficult, or is it going to be the same old? I doubt it. It's probably just going to be the same old. But, you know, who knows? Make yourself comfortable. Huh? You're going to drill deep? Oh, into my psyche. Let's go. Would you say you're currently in a positive mood? I mean, I guess so, yeah, to be honest. I mean, I'm not like down or anything. Unless I'm with the sickness. Aha, hey,
And you are shocking disturbed right now.
Are you feeling nervous at all? Quit playing with me, bro. No. Are you feeling somewhat anxious?
After that joke, you should be.
Would you say that you're feeling curious at the moment? About what, bro? Nah, bro. Are you currently worried about anything? Anything at all? Not really. I'm just chilling, bro. I know what I'm saying. Would you consider yourself to be a fairly open individual?
I don't think so. I think you're deep in the city.
I think you should shut
Yeah.
your mouth.
You're very Noku-like.
I'm very stoic and lone wolf. Yeah, I'm not exactly an open individual though, that is true.
Yeah.
Can you sometimes keep your walls very high and be somewhat reserved? Yeah, for the most part, for like random people. Oh, kind of. Not, I mean, I wouldn't say very high, but sometimes sure, but not like, I wouldn't say like it's all the fucking time. Do you think that anyone truly knows you? Man, of course.
I think as much as
anybody needs to. I'd say.
Talk about that? Didn't you talk about that? Where it's genuine. You know?
I don't know, man. You're cutting in now. How am I supposed to know?
Okay, yeah. Remember we talked about that. Like, we agreed that it's like, I remember it's like truly impossible to get to know somebody.
Yeah, cause I mean, we brought up a couple of reasons for it. One, there are people who legitimately don't even truly know themselves. So it's like
they're not even projecting or portraying like their true selves. How the hell?
Yeah, cause there's like constant changing. People don't even know who they are at times. So.
Like, imagine going into a house and like, hey man, where's your cups? It's like, I don't know. Like, right? How the fuck are you gonna find the cups?
Are you prepared to be completely and utterly honest with your answers moving forward? Yes, bro. I've been doing that the whole freaking time, yo. Wonderful. I'll remember that. Yeah, you do that, right? You ever felt like a demon lived inside you?
Every time I hear that riff.
Yeah, guys, I got that demon in me. You know what I'm saying? I'm demon time. But no, I don't. The only time I felt like a demon lived in me, bro, is when I took like an Eiffel Tower, like a chocolate Eiffel Tower in the porcelain throne.
Oh.
I'll say no though. I never felt like a demon. Interesting. What do you mean interesting? Have you ever looked for a way out of this life? Hell, man, that's crazy. Okay, these questions.
Wait. That means is that referring to suicide only?
It is in quotations, so I think so. Actually, I think it's saying like suicide.
Oh, because like if it's something like like faking your death and getting new passports, like that's a different way out of this life.
Yeah, but they're saying if you ever looked for a way out, so like you actively were like either gonna kill yourself or actively gonna like fall off the face of the planet, try to like, I don't know, like daydream your way out of this life or something, sleep your way out or something like that.
I guess, yeah. No, I put no on that one personally, yeah.
I mean, there was this one time where I was like 10 feet up in the air, and I was like, that's pretty high. I don't think I'll die.
What's your phone at?
What?
57. Oh shit. I was about to say if you want to on Discord so I can turn our phones back.
Do you know what it feels like to be truly and completely content? I guess.
I feel like most people do that. Like that's like an end of your life kind of thing.
I don't know, like truly and completely content. I mean,
I
I'd
personally
say
would
no,
put
I guess, but most people aren't content until like.
Really? Huh.
Like to just kind of kick your feet up.
Can two separate people's traumas ever be accurately compared? We talked about that actually. Remember, Polo?
I think you and me said yeah, because there is a lot of people just experience the same trauma. Now, just because somebody else handled it better than you doesn't mean that it's not an accurate comparison. It just means that you handled it.
I mean, yeah, I don't actually think we came to a conclusion because I remember saying something along the lines of like how two people could have gone through the same thing. I was like, but I mean,
Oh,
it's
different
like
conclusion.
yeah, different like they both somehow different, different routes taken, whatever. I mean, but it's saying can it be ever be accurately compared? I think you can compare them. I just don't know how accurate you could actually do it. Like at some point, like it more likely is gonna like drift off. You know.
I think you can mostly because but only in extremes. Like you can't if someone who went through can't you can accurately compare them with somebody who didn't go through shit. Yeah, this is way worse. You know.
Yeah. I'm kind of leaning towards no. That's a tough question. I'm just gonna say no for now. Do you believe that everyone should have the right to pursue happiness? Yeah. Why not? If faith is having
Yeah.
the belief in something in the absence of evidence, then would you say that you exhibit faith in anything? I mean, I
Yeah.
guess so, yeah. Would you consider yourself to be a rational individual, generally speaking? Yes.
Hey, hold on. This one's in the last one.
Is it possible to think about nothing? I mean, I don't really think so, to be honest, but that's just personally.
Yeah.
Also,
I'd say no because
yeah.
like whenever I sat there and thought about nothing, it was more so of like not.
Wait, really? You guys like don't?
I can focus on something. I
Obviously
can focus.
not, Jordan. I told you, I literally, like, whenever I've tried to sleep at times, dog, I've legitimately stared at a fucking wall for 3 hours, but I wasn't thinking of nothing. I was just because I think too much, I think.
Yeah, see, that's weird because I can actually just like, and it's just like dark.
Have you ever
No, it's not
experienced the
so-
feeling of emptiness? I guess so. Like my balls being empty.
I drained the fuck up my balls.
Huh?
Huh?
Does death give meaning to life? Yeah.
Yeah.
They do. Do you have to experience something in order? That's that question again. Remember? And do you have to experience something in order to know it exists? Remember?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Yeah. Remember we were laughing because we're like you didn't experience like we said something stupid like breathing, so it doesn't exist, or something like that. Like stuff like that. It's like yeah, no, you don't need to experience something to know it exists. Do you believe that humans are the only species that question why they exist? Kind of, yeah, to be honest. I don't really think.
I have to be.
Like, yeah, it's pretty much, yeah. Do you believe that life has a goal and a meaning? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Would you want to be in charge of choosing how you die?
To a degree, sure.
Most people are. Well,
Actually,
sorry.
no.
Only the weak don't get to choose how they die.
Yeah. No, I'd say no. Never mind. I'd rather keep up to fully the chance.
I would say yes, just because that means I'm strong. Because the strong choose how they die, and the weak don't get to.
Oh.
I'd say no because the weak choose how they die and the strong don't.
Shut up, Paula, you're a loser. Have you ever wondered if perhaps you're living in a dream? Yeah. Like, what if this is all a dream and it was all a dream? Do you believe that fear prevents you from living life to your fullest? Not fear, no.
Fear prevents you from the.
Do you believe
Yeah,
that you could tell the
I'd say
difference
yes.
between good and evil? Not me, because
Sorry.
I don't have fear.
Good and evil?
I don't have fear because fear's a sin, bro.
That's never. Source?
The Bible. What the fuck?
Like, you want to give me a passage, big fella? Like, maybe a book or
Oh
something?
my,
Like,
are you serious?
yeah.
Well, it is King James.
LeBron?
King James Bible. Not LeBron. Do you believe that you could tell the difference between good and evil? I mean, yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Are defects always bad? Nah.
No.
Is it possible to live with absolutely no regrets?
I think so.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I do think so. I think
Does a normal person do it?
Not. I think
it's
not till
tough
like
to
later
do,
in
but
life.
you know.
Not until later in life do you learn to accept them, like
You
your mistakes.
believe that sometimes good people do bad things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd you
Like
even think about that one?
Well, because me personally, I wouldn't do anything bad because I'm a good person, but I realize not everyone's like me.
Answer the question.
Oh yeah, sorry. Would you help someone whom wronged you in the past? I've already done that.
I guess I have too. Yeah, so
There's this one guy.
I as well. So there's this one guy that didn't buy me a sungulator, and then and I helped him buy a new car.
Biggest fucking cap on the planet. Would you continue to be friends with someone who betrayed you? No, because
What
I'm
was
sick
it
of
the
him.
end? What was it the end?
I am sick of him. I'm sick of him. We're not friends because he betrayed me because he's a little bitch.
I guess.
Do you believe that you're gifted? Absolutely not. Do you believe it's better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all? Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Have you ever self-sabotaged and ruined a friendship or relationship? No, but I do know someone who self-sabotaged our friendship because he's a massive fucking asshole.
Who is it?
Do you ever feel like a sponge absorbing the emotions of others?
Hey,
I'll tell you.
Yes on that one.
I'm telling you that your mom's absorbing some emotion of mine. I'm saying.
That wasn't even remotely close to the question. Can you please answer the question?
Absorbing the emotion? What does that even mean?
So, empath, literal empathy.
Are you fucking kidding me? So like, if someone's sad next to me, I'm gonna be sad. Like that?
Yeah, that is how empaths work. Yes.
But like they're saying like a sponge, so like everyone like
okay.
So are they saying like I pass by somebody sad, I'm sad, but then the next second I pass near someone who's happy, so I'm happy? Like I'm a sponge absorbing every emotion. Like are you serious?
There's some people that rely on that. They're a lot more like emotionally intact with not just themselves but others.
Do you ever feel like a mirror reflecting the emotions of others? Oh, that's interesting. Because the last one was like genuine. I feel like this one's like you're just reflecting it. Cause,
lying.
Yeah. Nah.
Maybe to yourself as well.
Do you think the best things in life are free? Freedom isn't free. Think a veteran. I don't feel like I should say this, but I don't like that quote, by the way.
Freedom isn't free. Think a veteran.
Yeah, so like, in my opinion, freedom kind of like is free. To be honest, like I think.
Yeah.
I don't want to make it sound like you know like the military and like those who serve don't like you know. I believe they protect freedom, whatever, but like I don't think that they give freedom. You feel me? Because like that quote almost makes it sound like without them you don't have freedom, you know? And I believe that's false because I believe like believe people are born with free, you know?
Yeah.
So I think the best things in life are free. I mean, freedom is free. I don't care what that quote says. Like freedom is legitimately probably like the most important aspect of life. So I say yes. Do you believe collective happiness could exist in the world? I mean, I guess. Like, what do they like?
Well, like, where most of the world would be free, or fucking
happy.
Most of the world will be happy.
Well, I guess in order to be happy, they would need to be free, but
So most of the world would be happy just kind of independently. Like, yeah, I don't think if it means like
You know?
if it means like satisfied.
You know? You know? I think like
I don't think at all.
in order for like this to happen though, I guess it is possible if like certain shadow figures no longer around, but like I guess it could
Certain
happen.
people.
I don't know what you mean by that. Do you believe a dream can be taken away? I mean, yeah, killing someone would probably take their dream away, right?
We'll look at the trans athlete thing.
Huh? Can a dream to be taken away though? I don't actually. Weirdly enough, I don't think so because.
Well, you can always have the dream, but the possibility.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think a dream can be taken away. You know.
It depends on how they're looking at it. It depends on how you look at it, right?
Yeah, because like even if you kill someone, that doesn't mean the dream is gone. You know. So I'll say no. Like to be the king of the pirates, you can't take that dream.
Oh no.
Can enlightenment be achieved without realizing it?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Actually,
No.
can enlightenment be achieved? I don't think so because I think in order to
I don't
reach enlightenment, you kind of have to. Oh, that's tough actually. Because in order to reach enlightenment, you have to actively,
pursue it.
yeah, pursue enlightenment. But could you be pursuing it and not realize that you achieved it?
That is a big thing within itself.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough, man. I suppose it's possible, yeah. Do you ever get depressed after accomplishing a goal, huh? Goal. Imagine Messi in the World Cup. Goal. Just like lays down and cries.
I think he did.
Oh yeah. I don't think that was depression though. But like then again, it's not saying Messi. It's saying me. I don't think I've ever gotten depressed after accomplishing a goal, to be honest.
After I got Sazabi, I was like,
Does love hurt?
I don't know.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Do you ever avoid responsibilities if you can get away with it? No.
Yeah.
No, I don't do that. Do you believe you feel emotional pain on a more severe scale than others? No, but Kane does.
Is that a bit or is it like?
No, that's for real. I tested it on him. I kind of felt bad.
What do you mean?
Huh?
what do you mean?
I sent him a picture of like dead cats to see if he would like,
Jesus Christ.
Well, because I didn't really care, because I didn't really, but he did because he felt like he even. I mean, haven't you heard Kane describe how like he feels like when he like sees certain things, whatever, like he feels the pain of it, whatever.
Yeah, but that's just like people like develop empathy like from everyone has empathy.
Well, no, he's talking like even fictional things. Like let's say we watch like I don't know anything random, like a horror movie, anything, and like someone gets their slit through it or like their throat slit open. Kane legitimately like is like he talks about like how he feels the pain from it, not like literal, but like there's like a
Oh well, he just don't like blood though. That's a different thing, no?
I mean, kind of, but it's more like
He doesn't like Ghostface. How he,
Yeah.
yeah, that hurts his hand.
Yeah, that'd be more towards being squeamish. Because I mean, we all have that. We all have that. Like we've all had those reactions to stuff like when we seen it. I feel like oh.
not really. I just kind of say it's gnarly. I don't really go like.
Well, you're special, Gabe, and everybody recognizes it.
Nobody.
So we don't have any more time
That's why-
talking about it.
That's why we're playing this stupid game because no one realized it already.
I disagree.
I think the whole world knows, Gabe.
In all fairness, when you guys do that same reaction, I'm just putting it into words, but you guys are feeling the exact same thing.
With my balls.
Anyway, I'm gonna put yes. No, actually.
Also, it's emotional pain. You guys literally talked about like squeamish stuff. That was like all physical stuff.
Shut up. Do you believe true love is possible without being loved in return? Hell no. What are you talking about, cousin?
Without being loved in return? No.
This is some like girl boss fucking question. You're tripping.
Well, there's a thing of like if someone,
Sure.
so let's say like I don't, like if someone truly loves me, you know,
Do you
but
ever
I don't
struggle
love
with
them.
allowing yourself to be happy?
Wait, what's up?
Do you ever struggle with allowing yourself to be happy?
Maybe.
That's a 50-50. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'm like yeah, it depends. The self-sabotage count?
I guess because there are some things that would make me happy, but I would go to prison for, so I had to like struggle with like against that, like drinking and driving, I'm oppressed for no reason.
Right. God given right.
Have you ever remembered doing something that you didn't actually do? I'll tell you someone who does do that.
Who does that? Wait, I'm actually curious.
You don't know? Alright, whatever, it doesn't matter. Have you ever remembered doing something that you didn't actually do? No. Do you ever attempt to escape from reality? I'm bound to it.
What?
Do you think it's possible to truly become the best version of yourself? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you believe you're fated to do specific things with your life? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe life is an adventure? Yeah. The one pays! Do you believe the future can be predicted by looking back into the past?
Yeah.
Kind of. There are maybe like some baselines you can predict, but I think like that the events themselves and even the
Well,
outcome probably not.
It says the future, like in general, right? Like doesn't. Yeah, 100%. We've been doing it for a long time. When like a new policy gets put into a different country, and we're like, well, hopefully it does well. But historically,
Okay, but with that, it's different because like I said, the baseline is predicted. Like so when so and so did whatever, but what actually happens isn't exactly the same.
I mean, sure, it's a little bit different, but it's usually. Or like, what's an example you can think of?
Of what?
Of it not predicting it the same.
Let me think.
Look at.
Okay, I got one. So, when I play a ranked Valorant match, okay? If I look into my past history match, right? And I see I lost, but in the future I win, then I didn't predict the future by looking into the past.
Okay, yeah, that's like a wildly different like.
It's
That's
true.
like a wildly
It's
different.
true.
Well, look at the past of communist policies being implemented into a country.
I don't think that's what it's asking.
Why you looking at the past to predict the future? You
I
can
think it's
predict
asking about my career history within Valorant.
I think yes.
I mean, I think for the most part, yeah, but I think it's kind of dangerous to think this also at the same time. But we'll get into that later, I guess. Can time be wasted? If you say so.
Yeah.
Like if you do something and you say it's a waste of time, then yeah. But if you do something for someone else, it's a waste of time. If someone else says it's a waste of time and you don't think so, then no, it wasn't. Like that one time, Paul, I told you I think I told you I don't think I was being serious, but I did say something along the lines of like, it's a fucking waste of time, whatever. And you legitimately said like what I just said, where it's like, well, I don't think so.
Well, there was
I say no.
there's also that quote that I liked a lot, where it's like, if you enjoy the time you wasted.
Was it wasted at all? Yeah, something like that. You ever wonder where your life will be in 10 years from now? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be cold, dark.
I'm gonna marry
6
Shoe on
feet
Head.
under the ground.
I'm gonna marry to Shoe on Head. I'm gonna have 5 children.
I'll be honest, from 10 years from now, no, I don't really think about that, to be quite honest with you. Have you ever acted recklessly because you didn't think you'd live a long like Jesus, man?
Yeah.
I mean, I act reckless because I think it's funny, but I don't think it's because I don't like I live a lot. Like, I don't want to admit crimes on stream, but like.
You acted recklessly because you didn't think you'd live a long life. Not for that reason. Not be. I've acted recklessly because.
Do you believe science?
I knew I'd live a long life. Science religion heavily exist. Yeah.
Do you believe that
Easily.
world peace could ever truly exist?
Ooh.
That's tough, man, because people.
No, I don't think so. I also don't think
there always will be like someone, you know.
Oh, also, wait, hold on. Do they mean world peace, as in just no wars?
I don't.
Or no wars or no conflict.
I would say world peace as in like. I don't know, because no conflict's impossible, but.
Yeah, because like, if it means no war, I was gonna say then yeah, I don't think it's possible, and I also don't think, but even though it would be a good thing, if it means no conflict, then
Oh, this one's tough. Maybe we should give in to like the Brother Eye and whatever, and maybe we'll get to world peace.
all right, so put no on that.
Yeah. Do you think
Okay,
an animal can be evil? Now that one's kind of tough too, to be honest, because like dolphins exist, you know.
Oh yeah.
They're really kind to us, but like, have you seen what orcas do, bro?
I'm gonna put no. I would put no personally.
I don't know, man. That video of the orcas just like
launching
playing,
everything.
yeah, playing toss with like a sea lion or whatever the fuck it was. Like that's not like.
Oh yeah, that was funny as shit. They just keep fucking. They're like playing volleyball.
They were actually playing with their food. They were flipping him out of the water to like another orca, and they would flip that, and the orca would flip him out, and like they were playing, and then they fucking killed it. I was like, I was like, listen, I was like, that's not. That can't exactly be normal, right? Like that has to be like evil or something. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no way like. That's scary to think that there's never been a recorded orca attack on people, but like they're savages to everything else.
That's because they like it.
They just don't recognize this. They just don't recognize it as food, right?
I think so.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. They're like, oh, you're also. So I said my favorite ocean.
I know. Was it you that told me that they'll like if there's a boat passing by, they'll go and destroy the parts of the boat to stop it? Yeah, just like because they want to play with them. They're like, no, stay. Yeah.
Or like, have you seen beluga whales, man? Those things are weirdly like sentient of what people are. Like there was this. Have you heard about the Russian spy beluga whale that escaped and like people didn't realize it was one until like they realized that it had like the property of like it was tagged as like the property of like some Russian company or some shit like that. Yeah, it was like a Russian beluga whale spy that escaped and kind of was just like playing around with humans. Because it was retrieving people's phones that fell into like the ocean and shit, and like it was like trained to do a bunch of wild shit, and then like finally people were like, I'm pretty sure this beluga whale was a spy for the Russians. Anyway, can an animal be evil? I mean, have you seen chimpanzees, man? Like, those motherfuckers, you're telling me them not evil, bro? Like, dude, they'll rip your balls off, you know? Like, they're not, like, that's not normal, bro. Like,
you're an evil motherfucker.
I think on a basic statement level,
bro, chimpanzees like have been like gang jumping like silverbacks and like fucking killing their families and shit, bro. Like, how's that not evil, bro? It's on sight, bro. If I see a chimpanzee, I'm pulling out the 9, bro. Like, this motherfucker dropping. I don't give a damn if he's trained. I don't care if he has a Huggy diaper on. I'm popping young, bro. And chimpanzees aren't. Listen, maybe as babies they might be decent, but the moment he's old enough to rip my fucking arm off from a handshake, I'm dropping him.
Wait, what was it? Bloodborne, what else?
So Bloodborne, Red Dead, Payday is a top of my Skyrim.
Vegas.
But I guess on a baseline, no, huh? Do you believe that humans are animals? I mean,
I think we're unique, but I think
yeah.
we're animals, yeah.
I think in order for us to make sense in the world, we have to be animals, but... Have you questioned any of your own answers yet?
Yeah.
I pretty much have questioned all of them, right? They're questions after all. Oh, you say my answers. I questioned, like, not afterwards. Is it saying, like, after I answered, have I questioned them? Then no, because... I'll say no. I haven't questioned any of the answers that I've actually given.
I disagree.
Is there such a thing as a foolish question? Yeah, I mean, you should see the fucking messages between me and Jordan. That's all this dude ever does. Spout nonsense.
Gabe, what, you want to read the last message?
Do I want to what?
You want to read the last message that you sent? Or the one before that?
He's throwing shade!
Yeah, I'll read it.
Gabe.
Oh, fuck. No, I'm not reading that.
Hey, Gabe, can you answer me something?
What?
Why do I see your Amazon.com order of Naruto dog collar for large has been canceled?
Oh, I canceled it because I accidentally ordered the navy color, navy blue, and I wanted, I think I chose black this time.
Okay. Naruto dog collar.
Yeah, I bought the...
You don't have a dog, though.
Talking about, I have Ava. Would you say you've had a problem with authority? Absolutely. I don't like authority. I'll be honest with you. I don't
With
think...
authority? Yeah.
I have... Yes, listen. Authority
Wait,
to me...
you mean like a physical, like as in like I got a record with this? Like I just...
I don't know. Even if it's both, I still had to answer yes.
If given the opportunity, would you run your own country? Hell no.
I just ordered condoms off my Amazon.
Huh? He's
Who?
about to get it in.
Cookie.
Be happy for him, man. He's probably not an incel anymore.
He ordered. Why not go buy them? Why go through my Amazon?
It is more
This is
discreet, but I guess maybe...
It is more embarrassing because you go buy them. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I'd rather, like,
We
Paulo
can't
see that I'm
be
on condoms
justifying
than-
this.
That's justifiable. I know what you're talking about, man.
At least he was honest about his size.
Well, I expose him here on stream. Don't do
I'm
it.
gonna listen,
you
man.
streaming?
Yeah,
I
I'm
hate to
streaming.
do this. I hate to do this to you on stream, but how do you know his size?
It tells you on the condoms
Tells
you
you.
bought.
No, how do you know?
Yeah.
No, not the size he ordered. How do you know that's an accurate size to what he has?
The box size is telling me XS.
No,
It's
he's
extra
saying
small.
he
I
could have
don't-
bought the wrong size.
But how do you know that's true? How do you know that's? He's like, he said at least he
Yeah,
ordered his
look,
size.
he's-
You were confident in that
Cookie is
statement, man.
Asian.
You can't walk it back.
You've
There's no.
seen his penis, Eric.
Cookie is Asian. I'm assuming that
Huh?
man has seen his own dick size,
Oh.
and he knows what
I'm
dick size he
streaming,
is.
bro. What are you
If
doing?
you don't know the man, if you don't know your own penis size, then you are very.
I don't think I've
you
ever
are
actually looked.
a-
I don't think
You
I've ever.
shouldn't be
Looked,
having sex.
I don't think I've ever looked at the box of for condoms and like looked for size. I think I just looked for like what they like what's their gimmick. Yeah.
All I know is,
I just know it's way better to buy the one.
all I'm saying is, my condoms
really
look
it.
like the ticket that Charlie got out of the chocolate bar. Know what I'm saying? Are you afraid of what your future may hold now?
I do have to.
And
This is the time for me to change my password. though,
Hey,
now.
look at this shit, Paulo. I have to say yes to this because of what we were talking about. Where I'm like, I can't even say some of the things that I want to do because we're on YouTube.
No, actually, yeah. Not with my friends, but like 100% in public. Like some shit like.
Would you sacrifice everything you have in life to save someone you care about? I suppose so. That would not
Oh yeah,
cheat.
sure,
My God.
sure, I guess.
Do you think someone would sacrifice
Is,
everything
it,
they
wait,
have in
is
life to
this
save
mean
you?
like possessions?
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think so.
I would say no to this one.
I would hope nobody would sacrifice their shit.
You
You
know,
think
I would
so?
hope so
Oh, no,
too,
it's
but the
not.
chances
If
are
you want
somebody
to, you
wouldn't.
Do
think
you ever
somebody
enjoy
would.
breaking rules? Why were they made to begin with? Obviously, yes.
Yeah, no, breaking rules is fun. I like to steal.
Do you have the most in-depth personality among your peers? Obviously, yes.
I don't agree with that.
I disagree.
I love how he yells that.
Fuck you two. You guys are
I
basically a
disagree. No,
stick. You're basically a board.
I disagree.
guys
Edward's
are
in the group.
freaking
You
wood-
forget. You don't bring up. You don't. You never bring up. What happened?
I don't know what.
I said I disagree. Edward's in the group, and then Jordan started laughing.
I'm saying yes. You guys suck.
And all I'm saying is the black guy smokes weed. You don't.
How's that a personality?
What do you mean? How is that not a personality?
I do cocaine.
Oh, okay, cool guy. So does
I'm
every
rich
line
enough to
cook in
afford it.
America.
Yeah, but they're
So does
poor.
every
That's
line
the
cook
difference. You know what I'm saying? I can afford it.
And
Well, the
so can
cocaine.
they. They
Hold
can't
on.
afford bills afterwards, but they can afford the cocaine.
Hold on. My cocaine's good enough though to give white people rhythm.
That's not even true. That's not even remotely true.
That's true.
No, it's not.
I got that booger sugar. Not from.
I always love that phrase.
Boogie sugar.
Anyway, I'm saying yeah. My personality is 100% more in depth than the rest of you.
Shut up.
Like, your personality is just sad. Nah,
Have you
as in, like, it's sad that
Have you ever
it's sad that
surprised
that's your
yourself by
personality. It's
accomplishing
like,
something you didn't think you could accomplish? Yeah, like this one
you
time.
know that picture?
I
I
came
can tell my
across my
personality,
mortal
that
enemy
picture
and I didn't
of
fucking obliterate him too. Goddamn.
I can tell my personality with that picture of Kaneki looking up at the sky.
Do you ever feel like your life is out of your control? Nah, because I got chaos control. Do you like feeling in control? Yeah, I like it when everybody does exactly
I
what
like
I say.
chaos control. I'm sorry.
I feel like chaos control. Do you like feeling in control? I mean, I don't really like feeling in control, to be honest, because...
Over certain things.
Yeah,
Over
I
over
like feeling in
certain
control of
things,
things that
yeah.
I want to be in control of, I guess. But...
Actually, I think that question actually is just too vague.
Yeah.
Because that's like that can be way different.
Because there's sometimes where it's better when you're not in control, man.
Come on, let's keep dice. Let's go.
Huh?
I'm going to just put no for now.
Oh, please.
Do you like
Please.
having no responsibilities? I mean, it's
Two.
kind of nice.
Two-headed dog.
That too.
Yeah.
But I'll say no
I had
to
it then.
this.
We used to have-
I'll say no.
I had a double head coin before, but like yeah, I just forgot. I don't know where I left it.
It's, of course you would, Paulo. Of course.
One day I flipped it and it came up.
God, Paulo. It just lines up every single time. You know that, right?
But I had two set of coin.
Yeah, like, of course you of all people had a coin that was double head, bro. Like,
What? What's wrong with that?
I don't know. It's just kind of like it's just
I be getting double head, bro.
you be giving double head.
You and your mom.
Huh?
Huh?
I have two sexes, one with your mom and one with your dad.
I love that one.
Do you like
The one
having
I-
anyway? You like having no responsibilities? I don't think so, to be honest. It's kind of nice, but at the same time,
It's that, like when I was in between jobs and all I could do was chill out. But like after on the second after 3 days, dude, you're like fuck, like I ain't got no job. You know, you're sitting there like
he didn't like the
"Damn."
answer. Look, this storm doesn't seem to be letting up now, does it? That's all right. We've still got so much to talk about. Shut your mouth. Have you ever held regret for something terrible you might have done that wound up hurting someone else? Nah. I
Yeah.
usually don't do a lot of. Huh? Fucking Paulo was crazy.
For
Have
me,
you ever,
no, for
have,
me.
you ever, have you ever played the victim even though you knew you hadn't been wrong?
You can't-
If we're talking unironically,
God's watching.
unironically, right? Unironically, obviously not. I've never actually played a victim, even though I haven't been wrong by her. If we're talking about like
In a
Joe,
serious
if we're-
situation,
yeah, in
in
a serious situation, no, bro. Like that's cringe. But
Because you can't say unironically because you have 100% unironically done it, but just not in a serious situation.
no, it was still ironic. Fuck you.
That's not ironic. It's because it.
It's ironic.
get the weed again.
Like I said, you gotta remember, most of the times, the jokes, the things, the way I act, whatever, it's according to what I've seen. And when I saw it, I felt a certain way where I was like, that's like, one, it's usually one, embarrassing, two, cringe, and like three, always good material. like so this situation where like someone
Or
plays the
horny.
victim even though they haven't been wronged. I've seen this in real life where someone legitimately like has not been wronged whatsoever. Like nobody's even done anything to them, but they play victim, and I see
no,
it,
yeah,
bro.
no,
And I get so embarrassed.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you
there's
took
no
mom.
way. That's gotta be fucking hilarious to like act out, you know. So that's why I do it. But if we're talking like actually, have I actually done that like seriously? Then no, obviously not. I don't even think I think I'd be too embarrassed to like to even go through with it.
I joked about it with you as well, so I mean,
Have you ever lied to? Have you ever lied to get someone in trouble? I thought I was gonna say, have you ever lied to get in trouble? I was like, why would someone do that?
you get someone in trouble.
Yeah, have you lied to get someone in trouble?
Okay, wait, what do you classify as a lie?
Nigga, what are you talking about?
Like,
Have you been dishonest
Would-
and gotten in trouble, someone in trouble for it, Paulo?
would you classify exaggeration as a lie?
Paulo, have you gaslighted somebody so
Ooh,
hard that you got them in trouble?
Hey, hold on, no, that's a genuine. Would you classify exaggeration as a lie? Like
If-
the severity.
If you exaggerated it, like let's say, hey, they like if they stole 50 cents, right? And you exaggerate it and say they stole like 500, then yeah, you lied, bro. Because like that's pretty severe. like you might you'll forgive someone for taking a goddamn quarter, you know. But if they took $250,000, then clearly you're not gonna forgive.
Okay.
So I think if you exaggerate it to the point where like it becomes a lie, you can exaggerate to the point it becomes a lie. Like women do it all the time, but like with the fake like you're like, oh, he hit me, like whatever, and all he really did was maybe push you or like yell or something. That you exaggerated and you lied. You know what I'm saying?
Then I would put yes for work, I guess.
But I don't think I ever actually have. to
Okay,
be honest.
when I was quitting our love then yeah.
I've never lied to get someone in trouble. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Like mostly because like I don't even.
No, I did. I did with Eric. The fucking trying to climb Mount Wellbe.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, who said that? Like Eric did.
Eric did.
Well, he's like Eric.
Have you ever failed to tell the truth to keep someone out of trouble? I like how it says failed to tell the truth. That's supposed to lie.
Yeah.
'Cause there is
Also
a difference,
at work. Yeah, also at work. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done this. Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be
Actually,
traditional?
I did both at the same time. I lied about somebody I knew somebody wasn't gonna show up that day, and I
Ian.
lied saying, yeah, I'll be here, and I
Ian.
left. But then I didn't
Ian.
want to stay. So, to Ian, 100%. Ian.
Dude, Ian's such a dude. That's still like my favorite fucking thing ever, bro. What a fucking beast. That's crazy talk, bro. Like that's so fucking good. That's like top 10 best moment ever, bro. I can't believe Ian made the fucking list. That's so fucking funny that he did that shit, dude. That's so damn good.
After when he quit Red Lobster, he didn't show up, and they called him like 3. And every time they called him, he's like, yeah, I'll go. And what he was doing, he was fucking drinking with his buddy, and the more he kept drinking, the less and less he wanted to go to work, the more work he realized he didn't like the job. And then eventually, I think after like 3.5 hours into the shift, when they kind of just called him one last time, like, "Hey, are you gonna show up at all?" I don't think the food industry's for me. I think he just quit.
It's so good, dude. I was like, Ian, you fucking monster. That is so good, bro.
He's like, I'll be there. No.
I can so clearly hear it.
Traditional, yeah, kind of, I guess. Tend to change strategy
Yes,
with the changing.
a much worse mood.
Do you oftentimes feel guilty for things that you know aren't actually your fault? Nah, bruh.
Never.
Kind of.
Never.
Nah. Would you consider yourself to be socially awkward? Nah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Jordan,
depends.
yeah, but not me.
Yes, sir.
Would you care if
What
you're
about me?
forgotten after you die? Nah, not really, to be honest. I'm just kidding, yes. No, just kidding, no, I wouldn't really care.
I mean, everybody is eventually.
Have you ever persuaded someone into changing their mind to better suit your wants or needs?
Sure.
Yeah, Apollo does that all the time. Manipulative fuck.
You know, Paula.
He
Yeah.
does that to me, bro. He does
I
that
made
to
Gabe
me.
watch One Piece. I made Gabe watch One Piece so he'd give me the sound you like.
Yeah, see. I've never
It's
done
nice
this,
to
though.
have-
I've never done this, though, to be honest.
Really? That's a lie. That's got to be a lie. Not
That's
even to
not a lie, bro.
coworkers.
Bro, no, I don't work with coworkers most of the time, bro.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, no.
Yes.
My jobs have consisted. The only time I've had a coworker was recently when I worked at the two-man position over there, or whatever. That and when I was a night stalker at a fucking Smith's for like 2.5 months, bro. And even then, I didn't even fucking talk to people. Do you feel
Okay,
you
well,
have a
next
strong
one.
moral obligation to protect the ones you love?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that
Yeah.
kind of the point, bro? Do you think love might be the best feeling in the world? It's only second to a mentally deranged daddy issue girl that has a psych ward grippy socks foot job. You feel me?
I was gonna say.
You're deranged, Polo. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Something's wrong with you,
It's
Paula.
obviously wholesome love, Polo. Come on, what's wrong?
You didn't hear what he said?
Do you think love might be the worst feeling in the world? I think love could be the worst and best. I don't really think that's an
No,
negative.
no, it can easily be both. It can
Yeah.
easily be both. Yeah.
But honestly, one of the
That's-
worst feelings in the world is...
That's gotta be the most like volatile emotion.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, that literally
Well, have you
leads to so
seen,
many
like,
things.
it's usually the reason why people have, like, extremities and on both ends, whatever.
Yeah, it can be a surplus of love, a lack of,
Would you say
what's
that
it
you're an
called?
impulsive person at times? Nah. Oh, at times, maybe actually. At times.
Not unrequited love. That's something.
Like, I'm not impulsive in general, but at times I can be like, hey man, let's just
Yeah,
check out this cliff, you know, like.
I'll be impulsive.
At times.
But this is
yeah.
like let's talk about action. Not talking about like.
Do you ever get
thoughts.
obsessive when you're passionate about something? I mean, I don't think
Yeah.
so. I don't get obsessive. I know y'all do, bro. I've seen you guys. Like,
1000%.
I don't get obsessive, no. Even when I'm passionate about something, I mean, you know, I don't really get like Jordan.
One Piece have you been watching?
Oh. That is true. I have seen like, let's see, 800 episodes of like One Piece in like a month, 2 months about.
In the last 2 months.
I start watching it in May, I think. No, not even, bro. I started watching it. Dude, has it only been a month? I straight up actually have only watched it in a month, Paul.
Yeah. To be fair, you're also watching every day
Yeah.
for like at least an hour a day.
Yeah.
I think if you sit there and watch it nonstop, it takes a week.
Jesus. But nah, I don't.
If you watch nonstop, if you watch nonstop, skip fillers, and
Hey,
skip opening
this is
and
a
ending,
yes,
it
right?
takes you
Everyone
about-
thought
it's
about
like
this, right,
straight-
guys? This is 100% a yes right here. Everyone say yes.
Yeah, that's a guy thought.
Every single person has been like, oh, if you dig a body like 8 feet instead of 6, and then plant some stupid fucking flowers or whatever bullshit they were talking about before.
No, the better one.
Haven't we all? Hey, the Watcher gets it, bro. Yeah, would you help your best friend hide a body? I mean, yeah, me and Jordan are about to kill Paul.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Paul's like, huh?
A weird joke.
Would you help me eat it, Paul?
So
Eat
you
the
want to be
body?
friends? Hey, me and the Watcher are gonna be friends. Hey, lovely, we're friends. Hey, lovely, are you British, bro? I'm not your fucking friend. Look at his teeth. He is British. Do you sometimes have a
that's
difficult
not.
time?
They're wild. Okay, the mouth is wild, but the teeth are straight. Look at the top row.
Yeah. Well, right here, you got some fuck up right here. No. The left side is all fucked. The right side's decent. Look at down here. It's pretty bad too, you know.
Nah, that's just a weird angle. That's just a weird angle. I don't think it's.
suppose. You would know.
The teeth are.
You would
Hey,
know
look.
how
This
mouths would be
no,
on
this is how
weird
you know it's
angles,
okay. This is how you know it's not British. The teeth are touching each other.
That is true. Except for this one, it's
Yeah.
not really touching it. Do you sometimes have difficult times receiving compliments? Absolutely not. If someone
Yeah,
tells
you
me
do.
that my ball's huge, listen, I'll receive that compliment with grace. And
I
there's
don't
the G.
usually.
I always feel awkward. I think I accept them because I feel it's rude too, but I always feel awkward. I feel like I do it in awkward. Like thanks.
That's actually a good quote. Is like, does the quote, "Some people are so poor, all they have is money," hold any meaning to you? That's a decent quote right there.
I would put yeah.
Yeah, I would say yeah, it's pretty good. Man.
That's the main reason. That's the reason I told you why I do. Is like I've
Yeah, I could be a
people that-
procrastinator. I'll just say yes to that. Move on. Do you
Oh, yeah.
sometimes take things too literally when they're not meant to be taken that way?
Yeah.
I mean, not really.
I think you do the
could
opposite.
You could tell.
I think you do the opposite.
Hold on, I need you to fuck me. Cow. You want Monopoly?
And there's the G.
Ironic, but this is the question he's talking
Trying to read it.
about. Read that fast.
Ah, fuck it. I need to do my. Hey, bro. Okay. Hey, Eric. Eric. Cloud, 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 cloud. Cloud, 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 strife, cloud, strife, cloud, strife, Tifa, Tifa, Sephiroth. Cloud stronger than Zack, Cloud stronger than Zack, Cloud stronger than Zack, Cloud stronger than Zack. Zack sucks, bro. Cloud is stronger than Zack, Zack's weaker than Cloud. Aerith has no tits.
Aerith has no tits.
Aerith's not even a woman at that point. She wears her hair in a ponytail. Tifa has tits.
Big tits.
Final Fantasy IX is the best. Vivi's the strongest red mage. Donald Duck's the strongest red mage.
What do you want?
Can you tell Gabe that I'm gonna do a patrol when he gets back?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be here. All right, thank you.
Is that all? Is that?
Yeah, well, I called your name. You didn't reply.
Well, I'm
Don't
sorry.
talk.
I'm playing Valor,
Yeah,
dude. I'm
you
shooting.
that at all.
Pew, 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 pew.
That's what I was doing too. I was going. Eric.
Oh, anyway, I'm back. I was peeing, and there's the G. Do you have a difficult time keeping your focus? Nah. Well, it depends. Are there baddies coming through? I'm just kidding. What are we doing? Do you have a difficult time keeping your focus? Obviously. Nah, come on, man. I'm as focused as they come. Have you ever struggled to find your purpose in life? I bet fine. I mean, I guess everyone does. Would you consider yourself to be insecure? Nah, man. Not even McNeely could get through this. Do you sometimes feel lost? Like you just don't know where you're going? Not really, cause you know we got GPS and shit. Do you sometimes have a difficult time saying no to the ones you love, even when it's detrimental to you?
Sometimes it would depend on the situation.
Do you find that you generally, there's the G, have an easier time understanding there's the others through, do you find that you generally have an easy time understanding others, though others don't have an easy time understanding you? Nobody can understand me, Mom. You don't get it. No one's like me, Mom. It's embarrassing that you think so, and there's the G. I don't know about this, to be honest, though. I'll say no. Do you feel like you put more effort into others than others have put into you? I mean, kind of, I guess. Do you believe you suffered trauma that still affects you today? We're gonna have to go ahead and skip all that. Can you remember the moment when you were the weakest you had ever been? Bruh. Why'd the questions take a jump, huh? Is attention something you both love as well hate? Do you ever worry about whether or not someone genuinely likes you? Not anymore, to be honest.
I could care less.
Have you ever felt taken advantage of? It's a good thing you think that, Eric. Sound like. Have you ever felt taken advantage of? Yeah.
You didn't let me finish my sentence. I could care less unless it was a friend.
All of a sudden, he's like, "Oh," he's like, "You didn't let me finish."
I was about to open my mouth when you said that. I'm like, what? What?
Eric's like, "Huh?"
My feelings.
He said, "This is saddening," and there's the G. Where'd Paulo and those stupid cunts go? Are they sucking each other off? That'd be my guess.
Patrol.
Oh, so they are. That's actually code for gay sex, if you know. But, you ever get an overwhelming sense of dread or impending doom? What's with that question, bro? No, I don't even understand that. Yeah. Just so you're aware, it will be now. I'm almost done with you. Just a few more questions, Wonder. Would you rather love or be loved? Sheesh. That's cold. That's cold. Is it better to live a long, mediocre life or a short but fulfilling? Short but fulfilling, honestly. Would you rather have inner beauty or outer beauty? Which would you say you value more, your own life or the lives of others? Ooh.
Honestly, others. I'm a bit too empathetic to be like
Okay,
too focused
well,
on myself.
tomorrow I'm gonna put a gun to your head, and then I'm gonna put a gun to my own head.
Pull it. Shoot me.
No, see, I'm gonna shoot myself because that's gonna leave you more scarred for the rest of your life. Would it be easier to prove that God exists or that God doesn't exist? Ooh. Interessante. I think it would be easier to prove that God exists, to be honest. Would you rather struggle to wake up every morning or struggle to get to sleep every night? Oof. Well, I already struggled to get to sleep, so I guess.
Like I struggle waking up early, so I mean waking up early, I guess.
Would you rather have too many friends or too few friends? Too few.
Few.
Would you rather be the center of attention or completely ignored? Jesus.
Ignored.
It's kind of fucked up though. At the same time, it's like you can literally say hi and people would say that's what they mean. By the way, you couldn't even say hi to someone that probably just ignore you. That's tough. But at the same time, the center of attention, that's gotta be draining, man. Yeah, I agree with that. I think it's better just to be ignored, bro. The center of attention would be crazy. Damn, would you rather never read again or never write again? You couldn't even write your name? That's tough. But not being able to read again would kind of suck too. I wouldn't even be able to read this goddamn sentence. Yeesh. I guess never write again, honestly.
Imagine though.
Yeah, it would suck, but I think not reading would be worse. Would you rather have constant daylight or constant moonlight? Constant moonlight, man. That'd be relaxing.
I'm very on the spectrum of that, so I'd say moonlight for me.
Would you rather save the world from pollution or save the world from hunger?
Pollution or hunger? Pollution or hunger?
You know,
I
think I might say pollution. Yeah, I was gonna say, because, listen, world hunger, I mean, save the world from hunger.
World hunger could be fixed, but if pollution affects the world, there is not.
Yeah, I think pollution could, like, cause more issues than. I mean, because pollution theoretically could, like, legitimately poison, like soil, right? So, like,
yeah,
you wouldn't even have anywhere to farm crops or something, bro. So I guess pollution, probably.
That was a thought process for me too.
Would you rather live for only one more day or live for an eternity and never die? Oof, that fucking sucks. those actually suck. Those are not even good, bro. That sucks. Cause I don't want to live for an eternity, bro. That's gotta suck.
Wait, what was the other one?
Live for one more day and die.
Or eternity? I don't know. Maybe eternity then. I would pick eternity only because I know that I can set people on the right path before they do something stupid.
I guess, but then you gotta watch everyone die.
That's why I wouldn't want to build connections with anybody. I would just try to set their life right, leave a memory imprinted, but I'd never see them again.
Miserable. I'd rather live for a day and then die. Would you rather sleep too much or sleep too little? Fuck, I think.
I already
much
sleep too
would-
little.
I think too much would be better than too little, wouldn't it?
I mean, I already sleep too little, and I feel okay.
Would you rather live in reality or a dream of your choosing? I'm gonna say reality. Mostly because I feel like living in a dream, especially one of your own choosing, would, I don't know, I feel like eventually something is gonna get, it's gonna get boring eventually, right? I think living in reality. Would you rather have someone else make all of your decisions for you or make all of your decisions by tossing a coin? Oof. That's
Ooh.
also tough.
Coin.
It's either
I
50-50 or like someone just makes all your decisions. Can that someone
yeah,
be
no,
God? Because
I
that'd
would
be
literally,
preferable,
I
guess.
would literally put my chances on coin than somebody making my decisions.
What if it's God though?
If it's God,
I think that's better than a coin, to be honest. But they're saying someone. I don't think God's just a someone, to be honest.
yeah, no,
I'll
I
say
would,
coin flip then.
yeah, coin. I'm still sticking to coin.
Would you rather lose your long-term memory or your short-term memory?
Short term, I guess.
I'd rather lose short-term, yeah. Would you rather be wanted or needed? Sheesh.
Wanted or needed? Probably needed. There's a difference between want and need.
I suppose that's why they brought the Okay, would you rather be wanted or need? You know, I almost just want to say wanted, because needed implies like a ton of responsibility, which kind of sucks. But to be fair, we had a discussion because one of the questions asked something about that. But I think right now, like currently, I'd rather just be wanted than needed. But later on, it could change. Would you rather go to jail for something your friend did, or have your friend go to jail for something you did? I'm gonna have my friend go to jail for something. That's a tough question, because I mean, people can sit there and be like, "Yeah, I'd go to jail for something my friend did," but at the same time, it's like, damn, like I'm being punished for someone else's crime. Like, even if you do care about them, it's still tough to be like, yeah, no, I'm willingly losing like years of my life because of something you did. You know, like that's still tough. But at the same time, could you actually have your friend go to jail for something you did? You know, like
No, I
tough.
couldn't have that.
Would you rather be immune to physical pain or immune to emotional pain? I don't know. That one's tough because pain is like an indicator. Like pain is needed, especially physical pain. I don't know if you've heard about, because there are people who are literally not able to feel pain. You know?
Oh yeah, no, they're considered superhuman at that.
They have issues though. Like there are things that they do where they realize they're not even hurting themselves. That's why they have to be careful with certain things that they do, because they can't feel it. You know, and that's actually like a pretty big problem. Like,
Wait, immune to emotional pain is that?
Touch that.
So does that mean you just can't get?
Can't get it up, bro.
I don't think that's what that means. This one
Yeah,
is
honestly,
tough though, because
I think emotional pain. I would take physical pain over emotional.
Yeah, same.
you would just have to be more careful with the physical stuff, because like I said, like when you guys walked in or whatever, like
your pain reciprocators wouldn't be active as a normal person.
Well, because like I said, there are people in the world now who don't feel physical pain, and they sometimes have trouble because like some of them have legitimately like broken bones and not realize it, and they're working on
You can break your ankle and then walk perfectly fine on it because you don't feel the pain. Your body's not telling you that it's busted, so you break more as you walk.
Would you rather always choose truth or always choose dare? Damn. Hell no.
I'd rather always choose truth,
I'd
bro.
rather choose truth, bro.
Yeah, I'm not there.
Hey,
Because if I was
me and the
I
Watcher
dare
are
you to
good
bomb
friends,
that
bro.
fucking
Like,
building. You're like,
me and him are... This one, I've had this question before, the more of a realist or more of a dreamer, and I've always fallen somewhere where I'm like, listen, man.
I'm more of a dreamer, but
I
I act more on being a realist.
Yeah, like, I think... like dreams or like, you know.
No, I think not more. I never grew up with a question.
Are you more afraid of dying or losing a loved one?
Losing a loved
Hey,
one,
hey, hey, hey.
like 1,000%. Dying's not even that bad, bro.
Do you put more value in honesty? I put more value in honesty than results from this, honestly.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Which emotion do you believe is stronger, love or anger? Ooh. I mean,
Love.
I obviously think love because love could legitimately create
Love
like
can
anger.
love can
Like,
make it can make anger.
it can make anger that surpasses anything, bro. People get fucking insane.
I
Believe that you personally are more of a
like
product
anger
of
is
nature.
going on, but like usually anger like can get you to do a goal, you know, complete a task. While like we've seen love just like transcend people, you know.
Dude, love has caused wars. Do you believe that you personally are more of a product of nature or nurture? That's
I
tough.
think nurture just because that's what I think in general for anybody. So I would go with nurture because I believe what I believe way more in nurture than in nature.
I'm fucked up because I didn't get nurtured.
I don't know about this one.
Oh, but I guess the question is if you no yeah no I think I'm on product of nurture.
I don't know.
I think by nature I was a terrorist. I think by nurture I'm just a radical person. Like you know, like surfer radical guys. I don't know.
Oh,
I suppose nurture because like 80% of my personality comes from the internet, so
It's not good. It's not highly functional.
oh, they're intriguing this time, huh? Wander, they're not interesting. Fuck you. He's like, they're the same thing almost. Oh yeah, my first word. I don't know if you heard, Jordan. The first game, I got freedom.
yeah, I saw. I think I also got freedom actually.
Freedom units.
I go back at the we're already at the gift.
Yeah, I'm at the end of the game, so he's about to tell me another word. First, he needs to, spit some bars.
I put the P behind it.
Oh God. How do you put up with that voice in your head, Wander? All right. Sounds just like your own voice, doesn't it? But it's sometimes difficult to tell the difference. It's always some shit with you, man. I do not envy your troubles, Wonder, but I do envy how incredibly strong you are to endure such torment. Chill. How does it feel to have so many positive qualities while simultaneously being your own worst enemy? Doesn't that drive you crazy? While feeling like it's being wasted. You know you're destined for greater things, Wonder. That deep down inside, you know there's a higher calling for you. Would you even know what's holding you back? Yet you let that person win off the guilty.
Chains that bind you. When you see behind you. We hit something. Dude, I wanted. You know what I want to see, Gabe? I want to see an astrology bitch play this game so bad.
Who?
I mean, what it is in a fun way.
No, it was like I want to see how they react to pushing this, and you're like, oh my god, it just knows me, this spooky guy. It knows that I'm a troubled person. It knows that I'm so like, like I'm so quirky. You know.
What's my word? Victorious. Victoria's Secret. Let's go. I got freedom and victorious. I'm truly American. I bet Polo wouldn't get those words.
More like Snorious.
Snorious. That's crazy. Next time I see you, you're gonna be spitting up your own blood. Oh, what the fuck's going on now? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Show me giving sloppy toppy to the ball. Paulo appears. Oh shit! There's a dragon.
Whoa! It just dropped the car.
It's the reflection of fate, apparently.
Oh. Dropped the car. Hey, man, you're and that's because of a lot. After the chattering.
Man, they have our relationship. Polo's literally like, now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go and pretend that you literally don't exist. See you later.
That's me right there. So you can't keep the thunder under for me forever.
That's why I have such disdain for you.
Can't keep the Sanji lighter from me forever.
Yeah. He knows I'll get all the bitches once I get that. That's what he wants to keep doing. That's the only thing I'm missing.
Yay! Chasing demons, yes sir.
Let's go. Till next time. See you later. Isn't that all Sue fucking?
See you later, stinky.
Crystal Cox. Alrighty, campers. Until they release Chasing Demons, looks like I'm not playing anything. Well, maybe I'll play the Fate Weaver series, who knows. But until next time, I see Kane's comment now.
What did he say?
After like 10 hours. Anyway, goodbye.